It's let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts. We don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth. Don't play with the voice. We talk fake friends, side dudes, heartbreak too. Baby mamas, baby daddies, nothing off the menu. She ain't scared to speak it, now she built for the flame. Say your name without say your name, if it's smoke, it's the same. Energy loud, tea stay hot. Truth hit different when it land on the spot. So fix your face, don't flinch, don't scam. It's the queen of real talk, yeah, that's Am. Let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice. Ay, let's keep it real with Am. Let's go. Real talk, raw facts, we don't move slow. She cut through the drama like a blade to the noise. Southern Belle with the truth, don't play with the voice.
Anyway. Hey y'all, what's up, Amelia? What's up, Michelle? Girl, let me tell y'all, I was gonna be on time. What time is it? 4:42. So I was on time, y'all. I came up here 1 minute late because I was downstairs cleaning up my kitchen. I cleaned out the refrigerator and I was cooking at the same time. And I have a leak in my kitchen, so my kitchen floor is wet. I got towels down there. I got to do a work order to get the maintenance man here tomorrow, hopefully. And my carpet and stuff is wet too. So some of it is. So I was just down there and I was like, oh, let me hurry up. And I was cooking too, y'all. So it's a mess. But anyway, so I got both of y'all, some of y'all are on my page. Yeah, Realty. I'm gonna drop the link in case anybody want to come up and speak their piece. Oh, but then when I got on here, y'all, what else took long was I had to pay my StreamYard bill because it wasn't gonna let me share stuff. So I was like, oh shit. So I had to pay that, and yeah, so we here. So anyway, sorry for being late, everyone. And let me address everyone. Let me see. We got Amelia, Michelle. We got Bree in the building. We got Strawberry Shortcake. We got Perfectly Imperfect. I love that name. We got Nataria. What's up, girl? Yes, y'all, drop them white hearts for Holly. What's up, When You Like to Know? What's up, Shaysky? What's up, Sonya Mills? What's up, MZ Gumbis? What's up, Real T? Drop that T for Real T. What's up, D Ham in the building? What's up? Who else we got up in here? S. Morrison, Yolanda Tucker. We got D Lewis. What's up, D? We got, is it Sharissa? What's up? Yes, girl. Hey, Candy. We got Haley. We got Danny. We got Miss Pretty Marie. And we got Bree. So, yes, some of y'all, if y'all are members of the channel and y'all don't see y'all member thing, that's because I got 2 channels playing because I am trying to get monetized on that other channel and everything, okay? So, I got 2 channels going and I'm trying to get my my watch hours up. What's up, Shaysky girl? Hey, BB. YouTube Saga AI. What the world? Hey, YouTube Saga AI. Ooh, hey, Michelle. So, y'all, let's get this party started. Thank you for my first super chat, Miss Gumbis. I appreciate it. And y'all make sure y'all drop those white hearts. You don't see DM? He in here.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't see him either.
All right, y'all. So let's get into this because they be doing the most. Am I right, Shaysky?
Girl,
do they not be doing the most?
They be doing the most.
Huh?
They be doing the most. I don't. You know what? They all need therapy at this point. They all.
Yes.
therapy. It's something wrong with them, especially the spokesperson for that team over there, the main 3 to 4 women over there that be on the panels and stuff. They need therapy, help, something. I don't know, maybe a mental evaluation, something.
Something. I agree. Thank you,
Yeah,
Tammy.
hey, Tammy.
Okay, so the first thing I want to say is, oh yeah, D Ham is on the other live. Sure is. I'm sorry about that. So the first thing I want to say first was, y'all see on my thumbnail, matter of fact, let me just pull it up. I don't care. But y'all see on my thumbnail, y'all see Ramika holding a sign. And it says, the sign says, what does the sign say? The sign says he's giving out edit videos or whatever the case may be, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's not giving out the whole video, right? So y'all remember when that video, the last video dropped and it wasn't showing, it was not showing Ramika in a good light, right? Excuse me. So y'all remember they were all mad. And they said it was edited. And then a week later, they came out with the police video, right? Mm-hmm. Which was heavily edited as well. Hold on, y'all. I'm coughing like...
I wonder if he edited her pulling up too.
Did he edit what?
I said, I wonder if he edited her pulling up and hopping out her car that day that she spoke on Holly when she actually mentioned her name.
They say he edited everything.
Yeah. Well, he's a good editor.
Mm-hmm. He should go to school. He should, charge people to edit.
Mm-hmm. Need to hire him. Employ that man.
So, all right. So y'all remember that day, right? So let me tell y'all something. Do y'all know after that was dropped, I want to say about a day or two later, do y'all know that the spokes auntie, y'all know who it is? Well, the fake auntie. Hey, Black Paris. She called Carlos herself, right? And I've been knew this, that she did it. And it was like, why is she calling him? But she called Carlos then. And when she called Carlos, she asked him, why was he giving videos to us? Why are you giving them videos? Why are you doing that? And he said, well, basically they letting everybody drag him. And they letting everybody just drag him. They not saying nothing. They not correcting the lies that they do know that's a lie and this, that, and the third. So then she went on to say that she don't have a problem with Carlos. She said she don't have a problem with him. I don't never talk bad to you. I don't do none of that. She would basically say, I don't have a problem with you. But yet, this was around the time when they were saying he was a woman beater and he was abusing Ramika, and nobody was stopping to say anything. So when Carlos dropped that video of showing her abusing him, then that's when the spokes auntie called Carlos saying, I don't have no problem with you. Why would you do that? I don't want no beef, this, that, and the third. So she called him. So to me, that's playing sides, y'all. To call him and say that when everything you saying on the internet, you're not saying to Carlos. But then you come on the internet and you say something else. So that's why my title says playing both sides. She's playing both sides. Did you tell everybody that you called Carlos and told him that you didn't have a problem with him? And she was like, told him to stop giving us the videos to put out of Ramika and all of that. I'm sure you didn't tell your whole 40,000 people that's behind you that you called Carlos and you don't have a problem with Carlos. Don't that seem strange?
That is true, because if you gonna speak to this man privately and let him know that there's really no issues, and then come to the public and you let all these people bash him, knowing that you guys then had a private conversation and this is what the conversation was about. I
Yeah.
mean, people gonna talk they mess or talk they shit, but when they get to creating these narratives and spinning shit that's not true, that needs to be corrected. And I know she said, a couple of times that she can't control what comes out of people's mouth,
Mm-hmm.
but you can also let them know that there's no issue because that's what you stated behind closed doors.
Right, right. But she didn't. She don't stop it. She don't say nothing. Nothing. So, hey, Punky. So
Now they forced his hand.
now they forced his hand. And what's gonna happen again? The way she got on the internet yesterday and did all that talking, like she just simply didn't hold Ramika accountable for nothing that she done. She did not hold that lady accountable for nothing. She just kept saying, "Y'all don't know how I feel. My sister is hurting, and her daughter's gone, and all of this was created. It was created because your daughter did not want him with another woman. She wasn't even in a relationship with him, but she did not want him with another woman."
Mm-hmm.
And she could have controlled her feelings better. What would you like to know? Said, but was on social media laughing when the family jumped on him at the courthouse. Definitely was. Let's not forget that. She said none of them had problems with him, but why they jump him? If she thought Carlos was violent to her niece, then no way she would telling him she have no problem. Okay, she knows her niece. Exactly. So y'all say that he beat your niece. He did all this stuff, but behind closed doors, you saying that you don't have no problem with him. None of what they saying, y'all, makes sense. Nothing. Nothing is what they saying makes sense. Now, she said their lioness can poke the bear and keep poking a bear and kept poking the bear, and now they want to bear up, and she ain't playing with none of y'all out here. Get it, Tammy. 40 wins. They kept picking and poking, and now Tammy done got started. They didn't like the nice Tammy. They liked the Tammy that's doing her damn thing right now. Okay. Hey, brown sugar. Because remember they said they was doing what DCFS told to do, and no one was keeping his son from him, and they don't call him Amir, but we all know that was a lie. She kept calling him Amir then. Kept calling him an Amir. Kept calling.
That right there is disrespectful to him.
Yeah,
Because
it
if you
is.
know that y'all was calling him Lolos or Carlos, but now y'all want to call him Amir, like y'all stripping this little boy from his father's name.
You
And I
know
don't
what?
understand that
The
one.
spokes auntie, she has no business getting mad if Carlos seen his child, if he took a picture, if he didn't take a picture. That ain't her business. That's his son. Okay. Actually, it ain't Maya Brown's business why she had so much to say, and Carlos. It ain't nobody. That's that man's son. At the end of the day, that is not none of our child or children. Like that is his son. When this story is dried up and Collie is free, and he got to rebuild the relationship with his son, where y'all gonna be at? Are y'all gonna say, "Oh, we lied, we this, we that"? Y'all gonna come out and tell the truth?
They gonna say justice wasn't served, and then they gonna
Justice
say
was
it's still,
justice, my
yeah.
ass.
Hmm. But it was said that he didn't take any pictures. It was said that he didn't even have his phone with him at the visit.
Yeah. They say out here telling lies to pay their go get a real job, and I mean all of them talk about their own family, find something safe to do. Exactly. Hey, Pammy Pooh. You would think Carlos slept with the whole family and the supporters and the content creators over there. Like he owe all of them an explanation. He don't owe them no explanation about what came out of his nutsack.
Mm-hmm.
That's where y'all done bumped y'all motherfucking heads at. If ain't nobody told y'all, I tell y'all now, y'all overstepping y'all motherfucking boundaries. That's it. That's all. And guess what? The auntie overstepping her boundaries because she ain't even a real auntie. While y'all talking about what the fuck Tammy doing, that's her Tammy blood motherfucking niece.
Facts.
Like I just thought it'd be too much. And now y'all, we not mad over y'all. We not mad at the fact that Holly is still in jail. We're not mad about that. Okay, it's just gonna take some time for her to get out because she getting out, whether y'all like it or not. She getting out. So with that being said, we not mad because of that. Okay, that's not it. Because she gonna come home. Because guess what? Holly gonna have a last laugh, and so is her family, and so is her supporters. Because ain't no justice getting served. Okay, when they gotta sit and go through the court, while people think, oh, they not gonna go by videos and how Ramika acted, you a goddamn lie. Did I not just play a damn did I not just talk about a story and play how the judge brought up the lady's character? Damn. That definitely played a fucking part. Hey, I State Facts, you eating good today, girl? They are all mad over him seeing his son. It's crazy to me, but I guess we wouldn't expect anything different when they support Q, who doesn't see his kids. Girl, you done said it, girl.
It's because they didn't want him to see Lolo's. They thought he wasn't going to be able to see him.
His family member came out and said he had a visit. They make it seem like he fucking came out and said, I had a visit and he didn't say anything.
So what was the point? Like, why do it have to be a secret? Is it because they didn't want their content creators and their supporters to know?
Yeah, of course.
That's the only thing that I can think of.
Because it was forced. The judge ordered it. They had to the end of the month to produce him.
So what they gonna do the next time he get his son? They gonna go on a rampage and act crazy again? When it ain't even the spokesman's real nephew?
I think it's gonna be a story spent to DCFS, the judge or whoever, and they gonna tell somebody that last visit he went to content creators and they said this about his son, they said that about his son. You know they gonna do a whole bunch. Watch. To try to make it even more harder.
But you know that Maya already said they're gonna go on March 3rd, and it's gonna come out about the visit.
What visit? Yeah, they said on March 3rd. What's today? March 1st. Tomorrow.
But that's Holly's court. That's Holly's court date. That's not Carlos's court date.
That's crazy.
But they gonna bring it up. That ain't even got nothing to do with Holly and what happened. Like, what's wrong with them?
That's family court.
They're gonna tell about photos. Like, what are you talking about?
As soon as they heard one clip or something, here go a 5-hour live acting like they know that man, acting like they know Holly's family, just telling lies and spinning narratives. And y'all, if y'all was not in my live yesterday, did you get to that part? Because you know I fell asleep last night on your live. Did you ever get to that part with that story that we talked about yesterday?
No.
Huh?
Nope.
Okay, so if y'all wasn't in my live yesterday, I showed a story, and it's the lady. I'm not a lawyer, but she told us about a story that happened in Ohio, August the 4th, 2025, and how the boy unalived his girlfriend. And because the narrative was so far from what the actual real truth was of the story, the judge was so goddamn mad because how they spit those narratives. She was mad as hell. And I am not a lawyer, specifically named Ramika Meeks case in there. Y'all know why she did that? Because it's narratives that's been spun that's not true. It's not true. If you around here spinning a narrative, I'm not gonna consider you a real blogger. I'm just gonna consider you a shit talker.
They commenters. It's just all commentary. That's what that is.
And that's
and to get money. Hey, Tamale. And to get money, y'all. That's all it's for.
Exactly. I don't want to hear nobody say that they do investigative journalism. No, you don't. That's not what that
Damn
is.
sure don't.
Mm-mm.
They don't even
Nigel
know what
Hall
that is.
is that's what you call investigative journalism. And like
Mhm.
what Amora be doing and stuff. And T and you, like y'all and you too, Amber, like y'all don't spin narratives.
No.
There's no reason to.
It's no,
Mhm.
I like the truth. And anybody that know me knows I like the truth. I don't like to go off no lies. Now, if you don't simply know something and you taking it and run with it, then I can
Finds
give you a
out.
little, I can give you a little leeway. But when you purposely putting out narratives, and I'm sorry, that's what it seemed like they all doing. And Keys is the leading person next to right after him follows KP. Just coming out here with all this stuff that's not making sense is crazy to me.
Because they think that he do his investigation and everything that he do is accurate, everything he say
You don't
or
do
show.
nothing.
He shows parts that benefit his narrative.
Yes.
Yep. That's exactly what he does.
So who all seen Tammy's video? If you seen
I've
Tammy's
seen it.
video, hit a 1. If you did not see Tammy's video, hit a 2. I know Real T and Shaysky. I know y'all did. But if you didn't see it, let me know and I may play it for y'all. I had to share that for her because I'm gonna tell
It
y'all.
made me emotional.
Mm-hmm. Let me tell you. Hey, I am Nelly. Let me tell y'all something.
She just gave them some content too, because they're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
It had to be told.
facts
Yeah,
is
sure.
facts.
Yeah.
Now how they pushed that narrative that they still was trying to serve Romika the order,
Mhm.
the non-stalking, no contact order.
Mhm.
And who put out Romika's eviction? Who put that out?
Keys.
You
Keys
get
Oh
what I'm
yeah, Keys did.
Yeah. You know what he said with that narrative? And this is when he was like on the side of like Holly and Lowe's. He said, you know what he said about this? He said that she pulled up on them and tried to fight his new girlfriend because she was mad because she was getting evicted and he didn't want to give her no money to help her pay her rent. That's
and
what
the
he said.
fact and the fact well this is why everybody doesn't understand my confidence when I say that Holly is coming home, because Romika was well aware of the no contact non-stalking order. Her family, her mother was well aware of it.
Mm-hmm.
They say they is as close as they are and thick as thieves, and they everything they talk about, she was well aware as well. Okay. And all
Exactly.
these fake narratives they spent and things that they got came from them. As far as like that video with Carlos outside, with the middle finger, where did they get that from? Of course, her family. But then they want to act innocent like they didn't do nothing and they didn't start this shit. They started it.
Mm-hmm. They sure
They
did.
just didn't know that Q had those videos that he had. They
Yep.
probably didn't know it was as more videos and as many videos as there is. Those are just nothing. That is just the tip of the iceberg.
Mm-hmm.
There's videos of Romika running from doing things that she just was doing. There's videos of her saying that she's gonna purposely call the police and tell them that Carlos hit her.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many videos out
Yep.
that when it does go to trial, everybody will see.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Well,
enough.
some of them think that that's not going to take place, but they don't believe shit stinks. So I'm gonna have to show them again what I showed yesterday because a lot of people didn't see it because I didn't have that many in the live yesterday. Thank you, Taisha, for that
Yeah.
super chat.
It's
I
so
appreciate it.
much, and the fact that she was recording herself doing it, or somebody was able to catch her in the act. I just want to say this. The auntie, La Leslie, said
There
that
goes Trina.
Carlos' mother Romika's mother is protecting Carlos still. Like, that doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nobody care what that
And
lady's
she's
talking about.
sparing him, meaning if she gives them the okay to do what they really want to do. What? She just needs to stay off the internet, period.
Hey, Naomi. Okay, let me play it for y'all. Some of y'all didn't. This is seems kind of low, y'all. Hold on.
Y'all go ahead and
Is for
subscribe to
versus
Tammy channel
Tammy.
if you haven't.
Good morning, love. So let me
Can
just
y'all hear
jump
that?
right into it. It is not the
Yes.
internet versus Tammy. It's not the internet versus Tamika, okay? But what I will do is I will come out here and I will always fight for my niece and I will always stand up for what's right. I hear that a lot of you guys are worried about me taking your page. You're worried about me taking your page because you are reporting misinformation. You are reporting slander and defamation and things like that because that's the only way, besides the copyright, of course, that's the only way that I can get your page taken is if you are speaking so negatively about Holly, Carlos, myself, or my family. I had to go ahead and copyright every picture. I should not have to do that all to stop people from making money off this story. This is not something that we want to do. We're not trying to make money off of it, but we have to take these legal steps to stop other people from doing it. So, yes, we have taken those steps, but it's not something that we want to do. This case started out with lies. And unfortunately, the news journalists reported it, made it even worse. Because when you say, oh, a person was dropping their son off at school when they were just unalive, and that's just not the right, accurate reporting. Her son was already dropped off at school. And then she turned around and made a U turn and blocked Holly's car in. Whether you like it or not, Holly's car was blocked in, and that will be presented in court. See, the judge that spoke after the event, after Carlos moved his car. But that's neither here nor there. That will be presented in court or whatever. But when you are a news journalist and you're reporting saying, oh, I don't know how RM ended up over there. What do you mean you don't know how? Look up the court documents or don't report on it. Misrepresenting the public is a problem.
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys.
It's a problem when you are a journalist. So yes, unfortunately, Tia, the way that she came out reporting that case, and not only did she misrepresent the case in the very beginning, I text her myself, and I still have the text messages, and I told her to clear it up. You know, go back and clean it up. Do your work, do your homework or whatever. You see, you guys are saying that the police were still trying to serve her the restraining order. No, they were not. They tried to serve her that eviction. It's different. And all of this is in the court documents. I never understand why people don't go down there and pay $1. I think it was only $1. I paid only like $1. And I have every transcript, I have all of that. And you just pay for it and put out the accurate information. They were not still trying to serve her the restraining order. They were trying to serve her for something completely different. The restraining order had already been served. The last judge said this in open court.
It's a shame she had to come out here and do this.
Real RM supporters, post the transcripts from the court date when the judge just said, and this was recent, he just said the restraining order was valid and enforced. She knew about it. You guys said that she slept in her car overnight, and there was so many lies in the beginning, you know, and saying that it happened at the school. It didn't happen at the school. It happened closer to Carlos's home. Holly was parked closer to Carlos' home where she had been parked all weekend. But that's neither here nor there. That will be talked about in court. Unfortunately, Tina did tell the news that RM had a restraining order against Carlos, and that was false. All of this false reporting on the news when it could have been you could have just pulled up the paperwork. If she said that as a journalist, right, your responsibility, you are supposed to go and pull up the court documents to see if there is an active restraining order against Carlos. That's misrepresenting the public. Like, all of this is going to come out eventually. We sat back for 5 long months and let y'all defame us and slander us, and I never did anything. I know what to do legally, but I sat back. I tried to let y'all do what y'all do. I let the content creators, you know what I'm saying? But at some point you get tired, because at the end of the day, this is our real lives. And to say that we did not know that this case was going to the grand jury is crazy. When the state told Los that it was going to the grand jury, when they tried to trick him to come down there to give another statement, they told him it was going to the grand jury. So why would we not think it was going to the grand jury? You do not think that we were preparing ourselves for her to be arrested? Like I said, no, we didn't know she was going to be charged with first degree, but we were preparing ourselves as a family. We all in counseling. We're all doing what we're supposed to do. We was legally, um, legally, financially, and emotionally preparing ourselves for whatever the outcome was going to be. No different than with the case. We are mentally, physically, and emotionally preparing ourselves for whatever happens in this case. And then I want to address a content creator. You saying that I'm talking down on my niece or whatever and I should be quiet. I will never stop talking about my niece. How about this? I'll make a deal with you. You stop talking about the case, I'll stop standing up for my niece. How about that? But that'll never happen. So I will always talk about my niece. I will always stand up for my niece. 100%. But let me just tell you something. When I shared her OnlyFans, the only thing on there was cooking videos. And guess what? People flocked to it only to see cooking videos. And then they were mad trying to get refunds and things like that. But OnlyFans don't work like that. No.
Y'all need to hashtag like Fred Sanford and say, you big dummies.
Maya said she paid for it too.
You're not getting your money back. Yes, that's how that worked. I want you to look in the Webster's dictionary. I want you to research video vixen in the Webster's dictionary, not the Urban Dictionary, because see, Holly was raised in the suburbs. She wasn't raised in the city. So there's a difference. So look in the Webster dictionary and you're going to see that that's exactly what she was in 2012, which is where that video that I posted was from. She was a video vixen, which is a model, a woman that does music videos and things like that or whatever. Look that up. I implore you to. And also, OnlyFans is a legal business because I think you guys don't know this or y'all just be talking. But you do it to try to shame people. But it's a million people doing OnlyFans, honey. You have to get over that. When she posted it, it was food. It was a legal business. But we're going to move on from that. September 8th didn't just change Romika's family's lives. It changed all of our lives. It changed Carlos' family lives. It changed my family lives. It changed all of our lives. Everybody is hurting. Everybody is devastated. Nobody woke up on September 8th thinking that this was going to happen. None of us did. Carlos and Holly was doing exactly what they were supposed to be doing on September 8th, which was putting their baby in the car. You cannot be ambushed. You should not be ambushed by somebody that you have an active restraining order against. You should not. They did not invite her to come over there and ambush them. But I don't even want to get into that. At the end of the day, the threats were very real. The stalking was that I would never, that video, you know how that came out? Because RM was stalking Holly's TikTok page and she sent that video to her family who put that video out. That will be used in court because what she did, which I don't understand why, she always recorded herself stalking Holly. You're stalking her social media and you're recording yourself. Like, why are you doing that? But anyway, my sister has never came on social media. She's never talked to the news reporter. She's never did any of that because she doesn't have to. Because she has a family that is rallying behind her, trying to de-escalate the situation, not trying to force it to be. And that's why I'm kidding y'all. Like, we don't want to keep seeing the lies and the slander and the defamation. We don't want to keep seeing that shit. So absolutely, every time I see it, I'm gonna hit your ass. I'm gonna strike you. I'm gonna get your page up out of here. Every time I see it. My sister is not. She's never been a person on social media for one. So she's never gonna come out here now and say anything because that's not what she does. She's a very humble woman. A very humble woman. This has tore her up. This is her only child. This has devastated her. Yes, she is like, she going through it. And then to keep hearing different things about your child, like what the hell? But anyway, that's why I am her voice. I am out here fighting for her. I don't know if you all have ever sat through a murder trial, but my baby cousin, the baby of our family, he was unalived a few years ago. I had to go identify his body. You know what I'm saying? We went through his murder trial and things like that. The things that they bring up in court, I promise you, it will not be the social media BS. It's going to be your real character. Holly's mom, they're going to look into her. They're going to, RM's mom, the cousins, the aunties, we won't matter in court. I promise you, we won't matter in court. Who will matter is the parents, the victim, and the defendant. They will matter. The things that they do will matter. And Holly's mom hasn't said a damn thing, and she never will. But anyway, I don't want to make this too long, but to bring everything back full circle, I'm not arguing and beefing with social media content creators. I don't know y'all, and y'all don't know me. This is my real life. September 8th changed my real life. So if you don't want to lose your page, I'm not silencing anybody. But if you don't want to lose your page, make sure you're reporting the news accurately. Make sure you're going to get them court transcripts and reading those, going off of what's really happening in the courts and not just making stuff up and putting out misinformation and things like that. Or you're going to get a gag order or a cease and desist or a lawsuit. I promise you that. And so I'll end with this. If you are a content creator, if you're an influencer, a blogger, a news journalist, even if you're just doing commentary, you are still responsible for everything that you put out. The rumors are not facts. Opinions are not proof. Like if you put out misinformation, that turns into defamation and that becomes a legal issue for you. So I highly recommend you guys start doing your research, start pulling those court transcripts, and put out accurate information.
Mm-hmm. So, y'all heard it from Tammy. So the family not playing no more. They sick of the lies, okay? They sick of it. So y'all heard it. It was never, and I feel what Black Paris is saying because she said those were cooking videos, but nobody on that side came out. And, Maya said she got the OnlyFans thing. It was a few people that got it and wanted to see it, but nobody came out and said, oh, that was cooking videos. Anything to keep making Holly look bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad.
Sad, very.
Mm-hmm. It
makes absolutely no sense.
It don't, and which it makes me go back to because a lot of y'all missed. Who was it? I am not a lawyer. I want y'all to hear this. A lot of y'all missed it. As a matter of fact, I think Shay missed it.
Who, me?
Mm-hmm. It's a story. I want y'all to look at this. It's about 20 minutes long. I want y'all to look at this. A lot of people miss this, and I know I got Trina in my bushes, and I got some other people that's in my bushes. While people saying that they're not going to bring up how Ramika's character was, oh, there absolutely is. And let me just show you how we know that's going to happen. Because y'all know everything. We don't. We dumb.
Yeah, the defense is finna go to hell with the characters, with the characteristics. I said the defense is finna go to hell with the characteristics. They're going to go to hell with that.
Yep. Okay, so hold on. Let me get into this. Y'all listen to this carefully. I shared it with Tammy yesterday. We our mouths dropped. Me, Tammy, all of our mouths dropped.
Yeah, Black Paris Day is, but that's what I was saying. Like in the beginning, I don't know who panel I was on before you played Amber, but when the prosecutors when my stepdad was on trial, and I want to say like 2008, 2009, he was on trial. The prosecutors brought up his very first crime when he was 14 years old, and y'all know juvenile records are supposed to be sealed, but they brought up every crime he did from 1970. He was 14 in 1975 all the way until 2008, 2009 from when he was on trial. So best believe they're going to bring up everything.
Yep. Hey, 9 seconds. Okay, let's see.
This 22-year-old Ohio man shot and killed his 20-year-old girlfriend in the parking lot of an AutoZone on August 4th, 2025. But the judge presiding over his case says that he was overcharged based on the details of the case.
The court is correct.
I mean, it might have been overcharged at the beginning is really what happened.
And Your Honor, my only position here is that given the circumstances at hand, Riley's actions were imperfect, as I've already stated, but nothing she did deserved death.
And she had some words for the media regarding how she says they covered the case.
So it's really important that you guys get the stories right and to making sure that the facts are correct. Are you the reporter on this?
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
The transference of what happened in this case by whoever the media outlet was that he was chasing her is a big deal. That's not what happened.
Now, I'm not a lawyer, but it's not often you hear either of those things from a judge. So let me fill you in on why the judge says that this was never a murder case to begin with. So this is 22-year-old Darian Hobley, and according to his attorney, Darian and his on-again, off-again girlfriend, 20-year-old Riley Jones, had quite a tumultuous relationship, including an incident where police were called to Darian's mom's house due to Riley assaulting Darian.
There was an encounter where she assaulted my client. Police were called. The police were prepared to arrest Miss Jones, and Mr. Hobley refused to charge to follow through on the accusation. Mom says, Darian, I don't want this drama. You don't have to be. He went to stay with his dad for a season. He came back to the home. The relationship had its ups and downs.
So the relationship continues to be rocky. And on August 3rd, 2025, Darian and Riley are back at it. They're exchanging hundreds of text messages with each other until finally Darian sends a text officially breaking it off with Riley. The next day, Darian has plans to go to AutoZone to get a battery for his car. But as he's headed there, he notices there's a vehicle following him.
As the car closed in on him, as he was driving down Libby Road east toward Roxanne, he drove through the Shell gas station. The vehicle followed him, drove through the gas station. They drove through the gas station, out on Lawrenceville Heights Boulevard. Got to Roxanne, he made a sharp right. The vehicle made a sharp right.
Darian pulls into the AutoZone and the vehicle pulls right up behind him and blocks him in. And after viewing video surveillance, here's what the judge says happens next.
At some point in time in the video, you see Riley Jones following Mr. Hobley's car for a period of time. As he pulls into the AutoZone, she pulls in directly behind him. So he's blocked from being able to leave the AutoZone, at least by his vehicle. Again, she goes up to the car door. What I can see is a video from inside of AutoZone. It looks like she's upset. Her hands are, making motions, and Mr. Hobley remains in the vehicle. At some point in time, Ms. Jones goes back to her car where her friend is, and then immediately returns to Mr. Hobley's car. When she gets there, the door opens and she leans in the car, and within seconds, a shot's fired and she's on the ground. Mr. Hobley gets out of the car. He looks at her, and then that's the state's video. That's what they gave me. Then I pick up in the video of what the defense gives me of Mr. Hobley walking into the AutoZone and saying, you can see he's talking to somebody. Now we know he said, call 911. He comes back out. He bends down and looks at Ms. Jones. I don't know if he's rendering aid or if he's looking at her or what's happening. And then he leaves the scene.
911, where's emergency?
I am at the Bedford AutoZone. I just watched a guy shoot a girl.
Okay, you watched this happen though, correct?
I heard the gunshot and stepped around the truck, and he's standing there over her with the gun.
Next, I have video of Mr. Hobley, both from the state and from the defense, of the, he's barely made it, I don't think, very far from AutoZone, from what I can tell. and police arrive, and he is taken into custody with no resistance. They put him in the car, and he tells the story that I just told to law enforcement, including that he put the gun in the sewer.
Darian Hobley was arrested not far from the scene, and he was charged with 2 counts of murder, 2 counts of felonious assault, and 1 count of tampering with evidence for throwing the gun in the sewer. But shortly before Darian's trial was scheduled to begin, he accepts a plea deal. He pled guilty to 1 count of involuntary manslaughter and 1 count of tampering with evidence. And while the prosecutor is explaining to the judge that Darian really got a benefit by them offering him this deal instead of going through with the murder charge, the judge interrupts him and says, it's not a benefit if it's what should have been charged in the first place.
Riley's family has shown extreme grace in this situation. Look, Riley's actions were not perfect that day, admittedly. However, nothing she did deserved death. He has been offered a benefit in that plea, given the circumstances here. And
Or he pled to something that really occurred. The plea really reflects what happened, right?
Correct.
It's not a benefit if it reflects what happened.
Sure.
She followed him to the AutoZone, parked in back of his vehicle so he couldn't leave, went to the side of his vehicle. I mean, I watched the video. So spent 8 minutes at the side of the vehicle, left the vehicle, came back to the vehicle, opened the door of the vehicle. So that truly is what an involuntary manslaughter is. It takes that into account. He got what happened, right?
Your Honor.
Else you wouldn't have reduced it.
Right.
I mean, it might have been overcharged at the beginning is really what happened.
And Your Honor, my only position here is that given the circumstances at hand, Riley's actions were imperfect, as I've already stated, but nothing she did deserved death. And what we're here today is because of Mr. Hobley's decisions to pull out a firearm in that situation that could have been handled differently, including his actions after the fact. And again, that is represented in the plea.
None of that I disagree with. I only disagree with the representation that he got the benefit of the plea because the facts really represent what the plea was. That's really what that is. It was overcharged at the beginning, which I'm sure that's why the state reduced it.
And Your Honor, given our current situation here and the agreed upon range, the state is asking for the 12 years on the end of the agreed upon range here.
So based on the plea deal, Darian was looking at a maximum of 12 years in prison, and that's what prosecutors and the family of the victim were requesting. And before the judge handed down her sentence, members of Riley's family gave victim impact statements.
We lost our mother just 1 year before Riley. This pain has been unbearable. I am unable to sleep because my mind is consumed with thoughts of Riley's final moments. Those thoughts follow me into the night and make it hard to function during the day. I am currently in therapy. She lost her life to someone she trusted, to someone who stood beside us and helped us carry our mother's body out of the church. That betrayal will stay with me forever. The person responsible for Riley's death did not just take her life. He took a sister, a daughter, an aunt, a friend, a pillar of our family. No sentence can bring Riley back, but I ask that this court recognize the full weight of what was taken and the lifelong pain that is left behind. She will miss seeing her nieces and nephews grow up, and she deserved a future. We will continue to say her name, and we will carry her with us always. Thank you.
I never thought my sister would have believed me this early or nothing. Like my sister was really like my mom. Like my mom passed, my sister was taking care of me. My sister was cooking for me. My sister was doing everything my mom would do for me. Me and my sister was both in school. My sister was one of a kind. Ain't nobody like my sister. Can't nobody do like my sister did for me or replace my sister. None of that. My sister was one of a kind. I miss my sister. It is what it is. My sister was one of a kind, and she will forever be remembered.
During statements from Darian's attorney, he tells the judge that the two of them had actually been to counseling in an attempt to work on their relationship, and that when Riley's mother died about a year before she did, Darian was actually a pallbearer in the funeral. Darian's mother also gave words, telling the judge that he was a good kid, he had plans to go to the military, and he was instrumental in helping her with his disabled twin brother. And then Darian gave words.
I would like to state something that the state has said that wasn't really accurate. Riley opened the door, staring at the gun. And she said she didn't care about the gun. She didn't care if I was mad. Staring at the gun. I tried to get her attention. She just kept staring at the gun. And then she lunged in across my body. I was stuck in my seat. I had a seatbelt on. I had the gun there, but not to hurt her or hurt anybody. I just carried it on my person when I was going anywhere. So when I was going into the AutoZone, I planned on just having it on my person, not to hurt it. And she reached for it. I just got scared. I didn't want to hurt her. I tried to help her. I asked somebody to call 911. I tried to help her. I didn't know what to do. And everything was so overwhelming. I just walked away. I just needed a new scenery. So I walked away. And I thought to hurt myself. I just had to. I made a bad decision and got rid of the gun, but it wasn't to avoid prosecution or indictment. It was just, I just didn't want to hurt myself. I thought Riley was going to be okay. I just thought to myself, if she's okay, maybe she will have something to say to me, whether it goes good or bad. Maybe she wanted questions. I never thought. I also wanted to say to the family, that I understand that my words cannot give back what has been taken from them, or remove the memories we have all shared. Understanding the anger, frustration, and resentment brought for me. I pray that the value of my words are receptive to their ears with a desire to give closure and possibly heal. I deeply and wholeheartedly apologize for my involvement of the loss of Riley Jones. And every day, what took place, every day I think about what took place just to find a way out. But I'm just left with disbelief with reality, how things actually happen. Calling someone I love so much, any level of physical and emotional distress hurts. But causing Riley's death so early in her life brings a piece to me every day. Once again, I just Once again, I sincerely, with all the love, remorse in my heart, apologetic for the loss of Brother Jones.
Okay. All right.
The judge expressed her frustration and confusion as to why Darian had a gun in the first place. And it's worth noting that the weapon used in this incident was a ghost gun, in that it didn't have a serial number and was therefore untraceable. But again, Darian did lead officers to the weapon after the incident and expressed that the reason he even had the weapon was because he had been previously robbed, and so he kept it on him for protection. And then it was time for the judge to issue her sentence.
Originally, I thought there was an indifference to life, which was troubling to me. But as I thought about what happened, I actually think he was more in shock than indifferent. At some point in the video, he asks the officer, and it's not real audible, we can't hear it very well, but he asks the officer, how is Riley? Which clearly said to me he had no, he wasn't putting the pieces together that he shot her and she's not alive. That's kind of how I interpreted that. Why would you ask that question? It was a strange question. And it's really unfortunate that we're here today. And I attribute a lot of this to, number one, how young and unprepared they are to handle life, just generally. You can see it in the videos. The videos that I provided of her going over to his house on prior occasions, and what the nature of that relationship was. And the videos that I was given by the defense support the fact and support what Mr. Boyko said, that this was a relationship that was tumultuous. They probably shouldn't have been in it anymore. They shouldn't have been together. Clear from the videos. Law enforcement had been to his house before. This is a young love, not fully developed human beings. This is why people, Mr. Hobley's age, shouldn't have a weapon. They are not operating on full cylinders yet. And, this is a really tragic case, because we have two people who presumably everybody loves and is, has part of their family and helps their family. He helps with his disabled son. She helps with her siblings. Miss Jones's mother has passed away. There's all kinds of grief in that family. It's just awful. All right, so the sentence on count one is 1 year on the firearm to be served prior to and consecutive with an aggregate minimum sentence of 7 years on the underlying count, to an aggregate maximum sentence of 10.5 years on the underlying count. Count 5, 24 months. Counts 1 and 5 to run concurrent to each other. You have an 8-year sentence to serve up to 10.5 years. You're ordered remanded and transported.
So Darian is sentenced to 8 to 10.5 years in prison for Riley's death. The judge explained that as long as he does what he's supposed to, he will be released in 8 years. But if he doesn't, he can be held up to 10.5 years. Now,
okay, before we go on, let me say this. So y'all see that the case is kind of different. It's a lot similar to Ramika and Holly and Carlos' case. However, it is different because he had a ghost gun, which means it wasn't registered. So that hurt him as well. But I want y'all to pay attention. Please listen very carefully towards the end, y'all. Y'all gonna be like, what?
Apparently, when this incident first occurred, media outlets were reporting that Darian was the one chasing Riley instead of the other way around. And so once the hearing ended and people started clearing out, it seems like one of the journalists went up to the judge's bench, and the judge expressed her frustration with the inaccurate representation of what actually happened in this case.
So it's really important that you guys get the stories right.
Did we get it right?
I don't know who didn't get it right, but it's really important to our system of justice and to making sure that the facts are correct. Are you the reporter on this?
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
the transference of what happened in this case by whoever the media outlet was that he was chasing her is a big deal. That's not what happened, which is why I went. Whoever did it, they owe the public a correction. They've done that to me in other cases too, where the story was absolutely wrong, and they owe the public a correction to make so that your profession, just like mine, we want people to believe what we're doing and say, right? So,
if you get one wrong at any level, like an actual large state, you lose the credibility
well, that's
of
what,
everything that you say, and even things that are irrefutable.
exactly.
So we understand our
It's
responsibility.
super important.
Nobody
My
did.
daughter's in journalism now. She just got out of the law school. So I am sensitive to what your job is, but I'm also like, that if it looks like I'm not doing my job, you know, we want people to trust in.
Then it cuts out, but I agree with the judge. So y'all tell me how you feel about this case, especially if you've been keeping up with the Romika Meeks case in Chicago, because it's not an exact match, but there are some similarities. So I'm curious what y'all think.
Y'all heard that? Shay.
Yes,
Y'all
ma'am.
drop the mic, Shay.
Drop the mic.
Drop the
But-
mic, girl.
Mic dropped. Mic drop. You hear me?
Okay, so y'all see that the judge said that it was not murder. Holly did not commit murder. It was self-defense. Okay, so she said, I wonder if Holly Judge would say this or think this, because she's absolutely right. Absolutely. Mike, on purpose. I hope you slow caught the trick. Girl, they about mad because I played this. And y'all, she has been following this story, herself. T, am I right? This lady, I am not a lawyer, but she been following the story and she didn't report it kind of accurate, did she? She said some stuff that was wrong, right?
The lawyer lady? I mean, I am not a lawyer lady.
Mm-hmm. She reported on the story 2 months ago, and she said she had been following with it, but she didn't say some accurate stuff. So y'all get that she put it out there because of all of the narratives that have been spun with the Romika Meeks story. Jeez. Like, if you've been following this, then you know y'all get what she's saying. Like, it's been these narratives, it's been a whole shit show. Because she said she's been watching from the beginning. Okay. Thank you, Queen Anna, for that super sticker. I appreciate it. She said
she don't have a stance in here.
Don't want no smoke. Without the facts, it leads the public to draw their own wild accusations and assumptions that never get figured out in their own heads because of what they heard first. What you hear first ain't always right. Absolutely. And thank you, Miss White. She know how to RM supporters. She know how them RM supporters are. She definitely tried.
I'm screaming.
She put that out to help them. Miss White on the road today, baby.
Play all day.
Her past actions will very much be accounted for. The videos may not show her doing anything to Holly herself, but it shows why Holly had a reason to fear and believe any prior threats could be carried out. Absolutely, Miss White. Thank you. You cannot just lie to the public. You can't, but that's what RM supporters believe. Maya Brown and them, and you know, all of them, they believe that shit. They believe it wholeheartedly.
Just like that, yeah.
I just couldn't, for the life of me, I couldn't understand what the hell all Leslie was so mad for. She was pissed. I was like, what in the hell is going on?
Yeah, I was trying to figure that out too.
She said, I know the Monsters supporters who literally watch my page and my stories every day. Talk about my people ain't big mad over there. Talk about my people ain't big mad over there. I'm not beefing with no monster that pissed outside and wipe her coochie with a brown bag she found in the grass. Sister's keeper. But then you must start shots thrown at Fishy Feet, because that's what she do. Shots thrown.
I'm screaming because what? These folks is crazy.
Yes. Hey, David. Thank you, Troy Parks, for that super chat.
David, you need to get up here and clear some shit, because your stalker be on this internet saying some weird ass creepy shit that I just don't understand why she keeps saying that.
Who?
Trina.
What
that lady. She said that he disappeared from YouTube and the panels because my picture surfaced. Like, why does she keep
David is
outside him from the internet?
David is definitely outside. He is outside. Okay, he outside. I dropped the link for him. In case you want to
She
come.
said that every chance she get, like, girl, you the only one that want him. Fortunately, he's a married man and you can't have him.
She want David like that. Uh-oh, David. You got you one day. What you gonna do with her? She just came in here not too long ago.
Yeah, like that shit don't be making no sense how she keeps saying that weird. That's some creepy ass old lady. Like, girl, like you're miserable.
And you don't want no married man to begin with, do you?
Yes, she do.
No, I'm talking about you don't.
Oh, nah.
Yeah. Thank you,
Shit,
Troy.
Got me about 3 headaches that I gotta put up with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here, y'all. I'm just listening.
Okay. That's crazy.
Yeah, like they keep insinuating stuff like this man is not married, and that shit it's just starting to get ridiculous at this point.
So T, what you end up breaking on? Cause I was in there deep, man. Black Panther, I know you got something to say up here with all this stuff. These folks, they had you believing all this stuff. Black Panther goes, I ain't believe that.
Black Paris, just go ahead and say free Holly at this point.
She said poor management. Yes, they do. She did a shot fire at Queen Fee that fast. Because that's the only one that pissed outside and wiped her cooch with a goddamn paper bag. That's the only drunk ass bitch.
But it's the family for me. Like, I don't understand. They going so hard on Carlos, but they didn't hear that Wu was clarifying some things on TikTok. Carlos never said nothing, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, shit is crazy.
But of course, everything that goes on as far as like the Holly supporters reporting, it comes from Carlos. Like
just like they keep running with that narrative about her dad's side of the family and how they on her side, and they finna go sit with them at court on, like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Miss White said, as soon as I heard that Los holding her in the headlock, my common sense said, hold up now, how he ain't get hit? Then I was like, was she a sharpshooter? I needed to know more. One question will make two. You better say it.
I said they making her out to be John Wick or somebody.
Mm-hmm.
But even so, like, because let's just look at it. Let's just look at the Megan and Tory Lane situation. They said she supposedly got hit with fragments. So if he was holding her in the headlock, wouldn't he got hit with fragments too?
Mm-hmm.
Or am I not
the fact that the family didn't clear the shit up, they was wrong. They let the Romikans run wild with the narrative. Okay?
Yep.
When they knew the shit was fraudulent from the beginning. Because he spoke to Romika mother at the beginning.
You sure did. And they said that too. I just want to know, can anybody? They ain't gonna clear. Never mind. I'll digress because ain't nobody gonna ever come out and clarify that one. Ever. Because the witness number 3, her story and what she told on Gigi panel is the reason it is what it is today.
Well, what did I say? They need to keep talking, man. All of them, the aunt, everybody, keep talking. Man.
Yeah.
What panel was La Leslie on yesterday, or was that? New? Oh, I don't see her. Did she got a new name or something?
Maya Brown?
No, La Leslie.
I think it's like justice for
it's
me.
Justice for my loved one or some shit like that.
Yeah, something like that.
I can't stand Black Paris. It was all a money scam, and it's everything fault. G.O. got this.
Weren't you giving all the credit to Ebony? I'm screaming.
Baby, they had y'all that like, ooh, I just can't wait till more come out. Like, I can't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was somebody on that panel too on TikTok when Boo was up there, and she was arguing with this one lady she was up there because this one lady was going off of that one video that went viral on TikTok where the girl said she talked to somebody on Holly's dad's side of the family, and she said that they didn't. I think you played the video, but anyways, the lady was on there and she kept repeating that, and then it was somebody else on there that was like. She was arguing with the lady. She was like, Holly was blocked in and is going to be shown in court. And she was like, how much you want to bet? She was like, I can bet you right now that it's going to be shown in court. And this was before Tammy even said that in her video. So I was like, oh, that's new information to me because I didn't even know that. She was like, you don't know who I am, but I can bet you it's going to be shown in court that she was blocked in before his car was moved. I said, okay. I said, okay, tell him. Preach.
Ms. White says Shay, her statement is the best example of biased perception I've ever seen or heard.
Yeah, exactly. She started all this bullshit. Now her ass hiding.
Yes, she did.
Well, you lied.
Tammy's video was well said. I give Tammy her flowers. Great job, Tammy. Absolutely. What video you seen? Oh, from the CTA bus?
Not the damn babbling toddler.
What video he talking about?
I guess from when it happened.
Hey, yo.
Didn't do this stuff. This is not me.
He take everything for a joke.
Killing me with this. I got 30 years.
Robert. Los, I didn't do this stuff. I was just diffusing. I wasn't putting nobody in a headlock. I was sipping Cutwaters. Me and Cutwater Dave was at Club Bevy. We was lit. I didn't do this. I knew her for 10 years of my life. Man, you sound like R. Kelly saying that shit. This your boy Big Keys Against the World. If y'all don't know what's going on,
you sound like Vlad TV, snitch ass bitch.
Accountability. Now, for those of y'all who kind of might be like Los out there, who don't understand what accountability means, you might think it's the ability to that's not accountability. The accountability is taking up. You're saying, you know what I did,
Lakeisha.
Fuck it. It is what it is. 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. Let's take it. Let's take it to the stage.
They just think
you know what I'm saying? That's accountability.
Yes.
You're owning up to the things that you did on September 8th, 2025. No one accused this man of doing shit. The witnesses saw the man doing this shit. Listen, these are witnesses.
No, that's not
Nobody in
accurate.
the world knew of this man besides the people
Y'all
that
know
known that man
gonna tell
on
a lie.
September 8th. The world found out about him based on what the witnesses said he did. Cue the witnesses.
Hey, David.
And that was what they thought was the handshake, right? The fist bump. That right there.
What? The witnesses say you had her in the car. You was trying to put her in the car. What do that got to do with the people and why he can't see his son? We don't. That's their. This is a crime scene.
I know
this
Carlos
is what they
Carter, this
witnessed.
fat piece of shit.
You do according to them.
It is
not just one witness, not just two witnesses. Multiple witnesses saw you in the middle of two women, and you decided to take the one who didn't have the weapon. Crazy work, insane work. So when people said they putting a narrative out here, we didn't put the narrative out. Who put the narrative out there? The witnesses did. The witnesses to a crime.
You
What?
did.
Is you fucking crazy?
He sure did.
What narrative? Who put this narrative out here? If the witnesses, then let's just say, for scratch September 8th. Let's hop into our time machines on this day. Check this out. Exhibit A. On this day, he had a restraining order on him, and on the restraining order, it was 4 past abuses on it.
And the
Past
victim
abuses say
refused
4.
This is
medical attention.
With a child present. One child was present.
Oh, I can't even do it. Y'all want to listen to this man and these lies be getting
present at this incident.
Transportation
All
arrangement
because,
denied.
and according to the police report, the incident says, in summary, the victim related that she had a verbal altercation with the offender over her closing the bedroom door and going out last night. They had an argument about someone going out last night. She closed the door, and it was up from there.
But we know it wasn't her.
With a child present. You don't think DCFS looked this up and found out that you had 4 past abuses?
You know what?
With a child.
I
But this
can't take
incident
the
had
lies. It's the lies for me. I can't do it. He just sitting there telling the lie. This boy is all lovely, Jim. He do all of this for entertainment. Them dummies listen to him. They put the keys in the chat with the strong arm, like some fucking weirdos. Like, what the fuck?
It's ridiculous. And they be believing that
This
shit.
is another thing I can't understand. They said that Q said Roe was gonna be exposing Carlos being undercover. So that's why they had to get her out the way, which is the dumbest thing, because if that was what she was going to be doing, then why was she still beefing with Holly? Why? She shouldn't have she wasn't going to want him because he was messing with a man, right? So why would she be beefing with Holly if that's what she was going to do? When I tell y'all these lies, no, they is dangerous. These lies is dangerous.
Very, very dangerous.
Oh, talking about Key's birthday? Shit, Key's a 90s baby, and he looked like he well bit a 70s baby.
Girl, preach.
Goddamn.
He got the nerve to call somebody, talk about they look old and hard in the face.
Hey, but I look like Mac 10. Bitch, Mac 10 look better than you, ho.
He looked like he did hard time.
That was funny, though. I ain't gonna lie, I laughed.
He didn't only get big, he got old.
He might have some thyroid problems or something, because he got big pretty fast.
Girl, he got thyroid problems, high blood pressure, ED. He got it all.
Nah, Q done lost him. He done lost him. Let me see what Q got now, because I can't believe he done fucked up the church's money like that.
He didn't want to listen.
He was too busy trying to be low down, wasn't
Try to advise him.
You fucked over one too many people, and this one got his ass. Woo! I ain't even seen you in chat, y'all. Have y'all?
He came over there yesterday on one of T Live.
He done changed his name and all.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, he put it back to Keeping It Real TV.
He did.
Mm-hmm.
Pathetic.
Damn, he done put all his stuff on Members Live. Wow. Oh, he done lost some more supporters, y'all.
Did he?
Where he at now?
Yes. He had one. Hold on, let me see where I'm at. He had 1.94. So that means,
I said shit.
Yep.
Shit, he lose 1,000 more. He gonna be unmonetized, man.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all go unsubscribe. No, I'm just let me stop.
He said, I want a partner that knows how to incline with me, somebody truly made for you. I'm talking about somebody you don't have to teach how to be with you. Somebody that just be like, damn, you made for me. A woman that's truly loving and caring, knowing how to handle herself, strong-minded, knowing how to represent you and herself with the utmost respect. Somebody who knows how to love and outgoing, knows how to turn up, but also turn it off. Not too goofy, but more serious, but knows how to have fun, a great cook, want to build generational wealth. He spelled that all wrong. Build a solid foundation built around something we both create from scratch. It's hard to find that solid match. You had it. You gave it up. You didn't want it.
Mm-hmm. Played in these folks' face.
Somebody said, I've been out the loop. Clearly, I thought you was with Philly girl. We was just chilling, not in a relationship. Well, I be damn. Y'all, that's crazy.
So why she didn't think that? Why she didn't think that?
Right.
Well,
thank you, 9 seconds.
Oh.
Thank you, 9 seconds, for that super sticker, girl.
That's right.
You're asking a whole lot and bringing nothing to the table. Girl, you better say it. Ain't bringing nothing.
You can't come to a predominantly female platform and bash a woman for trying to stand by you. That shit don't work.
Nope. And Black Paris, you seen I was up in T Live last night. She said, LL, you up late, ain't it? I was up late, girl. Not too long after that, I was gone.
Terrible.
I didn't even rewatch it. I gotta go back and rewatch it.
How long was you live for? I've been so busy this morning.
Maybe like 2 hours. I tried not to stay too
no.
Maya was mad. I wouldn't let her up. Talking about, and you playing my shit in ears.
Oh, you wouldn't let her up?
For what? Go back where you came from, around the corner, up the block, and across the street.
Mm-hmm. You sure wasn't trying to let us up.
I can't come on her platform and clarify no shit. So I don't need you to come on mine no more.
Danny, calm down. Calm down, Danny. Danny, what team are you? Team Ramika or Team Holly? Have you picked a side yet? Or you neutral and you want to see what the outcome is? Sure is.
Danny is a troll.
Danny is a troll?
Yes.
I don't think I've seen Danny before.
Calm down, Real T. Calm down on Danny. Don't do Danny.
Calm down, Bria. Calm down, Bria. Be calm.
Nah, Danny's my big booty Judy.
Yeah. This Danny right here, Black or Ski.
Oh, okay.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, Black Paris. Now, how do you feel after listening to that? Tammy saying that the OnlyFans was cooking video, and
I
nobody
been knew
came.
that. I been knew that though. I was like, why the fuck she took so long to tell the public? I'm like, yo, this is the shit that I'm talking about. You got people listening to this nonsense, knowing it ain't true, so you just laughing at thousands of people
Hell
talking about hold on, what they said? Oh, RTNA over there pimping her niece.
That
Hold on,
shit was
here the critter.
hilarious.
Hey, the critter love to use that line. That nasty ass auntie, she just over there pimping out her niece.
That shit was hilarious.
I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
why
they
keep
sure
saying
did
that?
say that.
They always say she was pimping out the niece, and I'm like, hold up. Y'all know, I'm like, I know out of all of these people following this case, I know one of y'all nosy motherfuckers got that subscription and saw it was just cooking. And for y'all to sit there amongst yourselves, because y'all definitely wasn't saying it amongst me, because when y'all said dumb shit like that in the chat, I was correcting y'all. But anyway,
It was
y'all
being
sit,
said here and there, but
yeah, y'all
Maya
sitting
said she
amongst
paid
y'all.
for it.
Come
So
on now,
she
y'all
knew
sitting
and she still
amongst,
let him talk about it.
y'all sitting amongst yourselves, knowing this girl only got OnlyFans of cooking, and y'all talking about she got pussy pics and this, that, and the third. Up to the other day, we was on a panel, T, and Q just said the other day that he saw Holly shit or whatever the case
and I
may be
was
on the
laughing.
OnlyFans.
I was
And
laughing.
and T was laughing, but at the same time, I'm like, I was on the panel, but I wasn't like right next to my phone to unmute to say that that was a lie and it's only cooking. But sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I like to look and laugh at people lying too. So I just be sitting there watching them lying, and like, you really gonna sit there and run with that shit that that girl had explicit stuff on her OnlyFans, knowing it was just cooking? And I mean, even down to the shit where she was where Trina pulled up that she was going to court or whatever, like a civil court case, but she was already locked up. They was like, yeah, that's probably the guy from the OnlyFans. Yeah, because you knew, or one of y'all knew that that shit was only cooking. You know what I'm saying? So y'all gotta really like just stop with it. Don't make y'all look good. It's just so like classless, and it's, to be honest, I get a lot of messages from other people right now. They saying that they happy that Tammy did the copyright thing. You know, they really don't fuck with Auntie NA, but they still happy that she did that, and I'm happy that she did that too, because it's too much. And then y'all monopolizing off of people that y'all don't know, and then it's not even like y'all monopolizing and doing it with some kind of decency or integrity. Y'all just all over the place with it, and it's too much. Y'all gotta really think about what y'all doing, because y'all hurting the case. I've been saying that. And now y'all see this video that Am just played. Hopefully y'all pay attention, because that was what you call a hot mic in court. And the fact that the judge let that hot mic go, she wanted the public to hear that those things are not okay. You can't do things like that. Okay, they shared the same baby father. Okay, they had some back and forth. All right, cool. You can't be mad at people talking about whatever RM did while she was alive, because it's going to be discussed when the trial starts. It's going to be discussed in ways where y'all going to have to start paying keys in them to not read the full transcripts, because y'all not going to want the public to hear it.
Exactly.
So
And it's stuff probably outside to cut y'all. And it's stuff that's probably in Holly's phone that nobody ain't never seen, that probably is gonna show the lowest of her damn character.
yes, no need for y'all to be talking about, oh well, this ain't true and that ain't true and we ain't mad, and for what? For what? Then y'all talking about the man telling people or told his family that he's seen his son. If you had a child for 6 years and then something abruptly happens and then you no longer seeing your son, and then you see your son, you don't think he has the right to say anything? And then y'all sitting here telling hundreds of thousands of people what y'all want people to know. He has a right too. Y'all sitting there downplaying him. Y'all saying this, that, and the third with one tongue, then the next tongue, y'all saying something else. Y'all might as well just not say anything. And I'm not even being funny. I'm not being rude. I'm just like, this shit has been so tacky. It's been so lame. it's been so belligerent that it just needs to stop. Y'all stay worried about the aunt, talking about Auntie NA, she doing this, she doing that. Oh, she don't got power of attorney. She can't have a copyright over her family and all kind of crazy obsessive shit. Like, what is like? Do y'all really hear what the fuck y'all saying? Like, really and truly, and then y'all are older than me, and it's like y'all not even grasping.
Educated.
Y'all not even grasping what y'all saying or what y'all discussing, and it's like I can't follow stupidity. I just can't. It just doesn't make any sense. I cannot follow stupidity. I can't follow dumb shit. And y'all really need to stop. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop worrying about him seeing his son or being with his son. That's none of y'all fucking business.
Mm-hmm. And we can celebrate whatever platform we want to celebrate on.
And to be honest, you talking about, oh, that girl that's always on every panel. Yes, I knew that man saw his son. I heard it too. And then it's like, y'all sitting there coming up with narratives talking about y'all transformers because y'all like y'all supposed to be supporting a victim of gun violence. And y'all on y'all panels talking about, oh, I gotta come out with the truth. I'm a transformer. Like, what kind of mental fucking show is this? Like, what kind of y'all need to be in straight jackets behind a fucking wall somewhere because that shit is absurd. And then the fucking age that y'all are, it doesn't make no
it's the different personalities for me.
Sense. Y'all talking about
it's
cute.
I'm today, I'm not this person, I'm that person. It's today I'm really a man, I'm not a woman type shit for me.
Y'all are, and that's another thing, to calling him a mere stuff. He's old enough. First of all, that's when you go to a fucking dog shelter, an animal shelter, and you get a dog. Whatever the fuck the dog name is what the fuck you adopt the dog name as. You don't change the motherfucking dog name. What kind of fucking mental illness shit is going on over there?
I mean, you cannot change.
Why would you? The dog already answering to winter. Why would you change the dog name to summer?
I'm just saying you can't do it though.
Listen. I was being nice using animal to reference the scenario, but come the fuck on. Come the fuck on. My son would have been like, bitch, who the fuck is you calling me? And my mommy called me Low. So you know what I'm saying? Like,
but I
my
heard
mom only called me Amir when I'm in trouble. Like, why you calling me?
In that defense, I'm playing devil advocate. I did hear that she would call him that.
Yes, and I'm playing devil's advocate. That's why I say I'm number 4 on the juror, because I'm looking at both sides of y'all. Like, y'all really don't hear what y'all be saying. Yesterday, y'all went live saying that, oh, I could be the judge, the jury, the defense attorney, the district attorney. I could be the gallery. I could be even the stenographer. Let's go.
You ain't talking about you the top supporter.
Right?
The multiple different personality disorders, man.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I'm supposed to take this shit serious? Are you
a
crazy?
Top supporter? You talk about who she was again?
I had Newport Maya, and I don't know. It's too many of them out there. I don't know.
You said the one who said she was the juror.
Yeah. She was the judge, the jury, the stenographer, the district attorney. She was the people in the gallery, the witnesses. She everybody.
Screaming.
She said, yeah.
Oh wait, what stood out for you? What stood out for you with that mock trial?
No, she said, you know what? The way how that conversation happened when they was on vacation for Lolo's birthday, she was like, the way how that vacation conversation happened, it appears to me as if they were both scared of blows. And I'm like, duh. So, because I thought the same thing. So I'm like, okay, if he has his bitches well-mannered or whatever, and they both may have, appeared to you as being scared of him. When that situation happened on September 8th, and you saying Romika was let loose or whatever, why would she trust Carlos to handle the situation? That's like a 2 against 1. If she's thinking for herself and she's operating for herself, because they already got their long relationship, and their long relationship includes a lot of violence. So for all she knows, it would have been more violence. It probably would have been a 2 against 1. We don't know. We're not in her head. But you guys be saying the most dumbest shit, and y'all be making reasonable doubt, and y'all don't even be hearing what y'all saying. I ain't gonna point out too much of what else y'all be saying that don't make sense for Romika's side, but we gonna let y'all think that y'all know what y'all talking about. Y'all gotta stop with all them lies. Stop with all them dumbass narratives. And stop getting mad at people for their own life. If they don't want to
The
be
name
talked
ain't
about,
Amir, is Carlos Lalos.
yeah, and another thing, if the man is mad that his kid is not dressed or not looking how he wants his child to look, he has a right to, because guess what?
Karen,
Some of
what
us,
you can't listen to? Go ahead, keep going.
I don't know who that was, but some of us as how you say parents, we take risks for our children, right? And y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all can't hear y'all.
You
We
can't
hear
hear.
you. You can't hear me? BP.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, I can hear. All right, so listen, like I was saying, we take risk as parents to provide what we want for our children, you know? And if he been taking risks doing all these things from before and he want his child to look a certain way, y'all can't be mad that he is not happy with the way that his child looks. Y'all have to respect that that's his kid. Y'all got to really stop with the narratives y'all running with. And I'm going to drop back down and come back up because I can't hear y'all.
Okay.
What?
Woo, baby. Y'all done let somebody come in on me talking about some weird shit, talking about what can't be debunked. I ain't over here to go back and forth with no Ramikians. What I believe is what I believe and what I know. So you can't do me. Connect your device.
He said.
Can you hear us now?
Yeah, I'm back,
First
y'all.
things
Somebody
first.
called me.
First things first. When somebody speaks about Romika, the first thing they say is she violent? Or she with the shits? Or she, that's the first thing if somebody said, why don't you describe your experience with RM? They gonna say she punched somebody in the face, she spit on them, it's some wild shit.
I just want to know, what are we holding Carlos accountable for? Please tell me.
All right, let me answer
I
that.
bet you your baby daddy or husband was cheating on you. So please tell. And did you?
Let me answer that.
You know she delusional because her name is Karen for president.
You know what?
You
know what?
Delulu is real. Okay, let me go back on mute.
All right, let me say what he guilty of. He guilty of having demon dick to make bitches go crazy. And that shit needs to be locked the fuck up. That shit needs to be locked the fuck up and
See
never
the
used
person.
again. Okay? That's it.
Screaming.
No,
Not
I
the
don't know
demon.
who you be talking to, Miss White, but who I be talking to, when they bring up Romika, they bring up demon time. All right? They bring up pop somebody in the face. Yeah. It ain't nothing nice. So I don't know. And then they say, she cool though. Right. Definitely, yeah. It's like everybody that knew her, but the family is acting like they the only ones that knew she wasn't a crash out, or if she was a crash out, it was only to Carlos. She was only a crash out to Carlos. Don't y'all see a problem with that? If you are her family and y'all are saying it was only to this man.
They let that babbling toddler hype them up, T. That's what that was.
That shit is crazy. Who's the babbling toddler? The rat man?
No, Ebony.
Oh.
The catfish.
I'm screaming.
Somebody said that she left them at the airport.
I heard she been a catfish for over a decade.
Amber, no, right? M.
You ain't gotta speak on it. You ain't gotta speak on it, because I'm gonna speak on it. She a whole goddamn catfish out here for the past 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
How y'all let a catfish get close to y'all family? That is crazy.
Didn't you ain't hear my live? You wasn't probably listening to me for real then. When I said, how the fuck is y'all taking advice and letting somebody represent y'all that y'all never fucking seen? Y'all could be talking to a whole fucking 2-year-old. A 5th grader. How is y'all letting this person, a bot, run the show and y'all never seen this person?
And she in the town. That's the crazy part. She in y'all town. It's people that's driving 10 hours that y'all done seen. And this lady done had a whole...
For all y'all know, she an African from Nigeria scamming the people.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know. Has anybody seen Ebony? No, everybody was quiet. It was mom's the word till I motherfucking found her ass. It was mom's the word. Nobody, no, I never seen her. It was a half of pictures floating around. I never seen her. I said, okay, well, I'm gonna find her then. Jesus.
She a whole catfish. And she
There's no way I'm gonna be all going back and forth with a ghost.
She looked like she belonged on My 600-Pound Life.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry. God forgive me.
Straight to hell with it. Straight to the pits of the motherfucking
I just didn't ever
hell.
understand that. Like, how the fuck is you letting somebody vouch for you that you never seen? You don't even know if this person make good decisions. You don't even have a background on this person. You don't know if this person take care of their kids, ever raise their kids, a whole crackhead. You don't know, but because I'm going to give Ebony her flowers.
Hold on, let me cut up. What they did by having that catfish be the Justice for Romika movement, the person in charge, they was better off letting a stranger set up a GoFundMe account and collect money. That's the equivalent to what they let happen with these content creators.
And that Cash App, they'll never know how much that Cash App made.
Jesus.
Hey, Lady Love. I don't know. But I couldn't understand it. And then when I was saying that I didn't understand that, people were saying I was being mean or I was being, I didn't understand. It was not clicking to me how y'all got this person advocating for the Romika family. And y'all don't even know this person. Yo.
Nobody know her, actually.
Y'all got thieves advocating. Like, it's crazy.
People with mental disabilities, people with mental illness, people with multiple personalities, people adopting strangers on the internet. It's just fucking
Listen, I know. No, this shit is funny. I knew that people was off their fucking rocker when they was fucking collecting money for Easter baskets in December.
Oh, man.
I knew something was off with these people. Easter baskets in December? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, you missed the one. You missed the collection for the flowers for Valentine's Day. Unfucking believable. You would have thought she was getting the flowers that never die. They sent the $20 bouquet of fucking flowers. I said, what the fuck is these people? I said, what the fuck is these people doing? I said, nah, I gotta get my can and get on the internet. What is going on out here?
It's your can for me. They don't even know. Get on the train, get the shaking that can.
Exactly. I got my can out here.
Every time we look into the people advocating for her, they have restraining orders and criminal records. Right, lovely Jim.
Mm-hmm.
It was Adonis for me. Edonis. It was Edonis for me. I was just waiting patiently.
I
Okay.
had been peeped up. Listen, before you put that bitch out there, because I'm like, yo, the way how these supporters talk, I gotta really check who I'm listening to. So I started looking these people up. I'm like, nah, this bitch got a whole stalking case going on. You got somebody come post it up.
You called the man wife, yo. You called the man and said, I looked you up and I searched you, and that's how I just got your number. Is you fucking cool? But before that, she had said, I look good. I don't got no issues. You know what I'm saying? She was, I said, I'm gonna get her next.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get her next.
Terrible.
It was Tion for me too. I done read your stories and heard your stories, how you talk to aliens, and it wasn't no lie there.
She got a book.
That's why she couldn't say T was lying. She knew it was factual information. The fuck?
Shit.
Don't come for me unless I send for you, man.
Thanks.
The last one was even better though. Aisha. She took the cake right there. You out here talking about Holly, talking about she not beautiful. You talk about how Holly not beautiful, bitch. You got a whole fucking your mouth. You got a whole. I don't know what that shit is going up in there. You planting flowers in the winter, like, bitch. Like Florida don't get cold in January and February. What's wrong with you?
She always say, "I gotta come up here. I got a dress. I got a dress on."
It was
Black Paris. Why you always talking shit, Black Paris?
But she was gonna kill me. I said, "Oh, okay, I got something for her ass." And
I ain't never see proof of that. She never posted a obituary or nothing on her Facebook talking about her cousin passed away. Lying ass bitch.
But then you said you drinking the wine with the foot on it. I said,
first of all,
shit.
Look, that 8% ass, that shit is 8%.
I never in my fucking Holly voice bought a bottle of Barefoot, especially at that big ass age. Oh my fucking God. Yikes. Don't ever tell somebody else that you drink Barefoot again.
I forgot who I was on the phone with when I was listening to. I said, I think it was my girl. I said, that's Barefoot, babe. The foot with the wine. She drinking Barefoot.
Yuck.
That's caveman shit. What you talking about? I said she done drunk the Barefoot and now she got the battery in her back. Hold on. I got something for her motherfucking raggedy mouth ass. Shut you down real quick.
Real fast, huh? I ain't never had no shit like that in my life. I don't see how you get drunk off of wine that literally has like 7-8%.
No, you know, winos is the best alcoholics, man.
I guess so. I'm just confused how they got you drunk.
They're the true alcoholics. But it's the fact that you just was talking crazy. I would hate to see what she say when she have a shot or something, some tequila or something.
God damn. Somebody putting that bitch out cold.
But it's the fact that, and Trina did it yesterday. Shut the fuck up at Aisha making fun of how Maya talked to her. Disrespectful, yo.
Terrible.
A whole buffoonery over there.
That's her character.
Buffoonery. You can't be my friend, yo. And on a public platform that millions of people is doing. Talk to
Big
me like
grown
that.
ass age. Talk about some shut the fuck up. I ain't gonna say nothing. Yo.
Tion did it the best though. Shut the fuck up. All right, I'm sorry. Is you cool? Is y'all all
I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. Then she start reading the comments. Hey, Nelly. Hey, Am. Hey, everybody in the chat. I just want to say, yeah, we all here. Justice for Romika. We just here in the cut. We just here, guys. We gotta do better.
Listen, she was so embarrassed that she didn't even want to talk to them. Next thing she said, her cousin died.
Y'all not right. Y'all not right.
Oh my
Y'all
God.
going to Black
Hold
Paris
on.
and T is going to hell, to the pits.
Man, I plan on it. I'm gonna take a whole bunch of motherfuckers with me too.
Y'all
Hold
going
on.
straight to it.
Hold on. She said, hold on, y'all. Hold on. She just called me. She said her cousin just died. She in the hospital. I seen it, y'all. I seen it. Whole time she in the hospital for her daughter with asthma. Get the fuck on.
Really?
Don't let them
I
start
don't know.
crying on the
I'm just lying like them bitches.
don't let them start crying on the platform. They get the crying, and next thing you know, the little donations start pouring in. You all right? We love you.
Mm-hmm. You heard what the
We
character
can't hear
said
you,
over there?
David.
She said,
I was waiting on y'all to stop talking.
What
okay.
character?
Damn, I wanted to roast a bitch.
No, go ahead, BP. I ain't hear shit to say.
Oh, that Sean B was on the platform talking for Philly, and the lady from New York was up there. They was going back and forth. She was like, "No, as a woman." Here, Sean B. No, you not gonna act like you never had a one night stand. What? Not with no fucking bum off the internet at 40 that I gotta drive 10 hours for. If that was the case, I'll go to the corner store and buy a beer and pick up a nigga stand in front of the corner store and take him to the telly. You let a bum ass nigga go to your crib and piss on your bed? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Yeah, they terrible.
Very.
They terrible over there. I can't take it.
What's new
And
in
then
the
you got
world?
Big Shitty Face in the comments. Oh shit, but he's sickening. I'm telling you.
Who?
Shitty.
Who is Shitty?
The shitty rat.
Oh, the one that. Oh, okay, I know who you're talking about. Oh, okay.
What's been going on in these YouTube streets? I hear motherfuckers fucking going on rants about getting pages taken. Fat niggas still fat. Rats still between four walls. What's going on? What's cracking?
Nothing. They crying over there. Everybody crying. Now they posting motherfucking arrest photos and shit. They decorating the arrest photos.
Really?
They ain't got no other photos.
I see Trina posted the pictures of us
At
at
birthday
Carson birthday party, AI altered and all that shit.
She shouldn't be making people look old because she don't look the best with her James Brown looking ass. She don't, she's not looking like she young and tender.
Let me play the devil's advocate. You know beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, you right. And it ain't in her eyes. I'm just saying, she a step away from the grave. She ain't young and tender. You making young people look 50 and 60, 90 years old.
Why is the Ramikians over here today messing with me? I don't do the back and forth stuff, baby. Like, come over here, talk with some sense, or go on somewhere.
You got like 20 good more years, and you making fun of people that's younger than you. The Lord.
20.
Nobody knows the time.
Yeah, ain't she like 55?
53, she say. But 20, you giving a whole lot of grace.
You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'ma still pop this coochie at 90, so I don't know.
Oh Lord.
And apparently the other day she said she's gonna do the same because she was on camera backing that thing up.
With her dog.
Yeah,
and look, trying to give us some grace with that flat ass.
Let the flat ass.
Right, trying to give us some grace, Be trying to be nice to the people.
She got a diaper booty.
That if it don't apply, let it fly now.
It's these things they call thongs. Really sucks into your cheeks.
Oh man.
According to the spokesperson over there, they transformers, so they not even
more than beats the eye.
Wait, you know what transform is? Oh, transsexuals.
Yeah.
Transformer.
Maya came out talk about she a transformer now.
Said she Mario. You know, an old wise woman told me that when motherfuckers come out and say they men, that
Yes,
mean
they
they
are,
really
Michelle. They're in the other chat.
they preparing you because they ugly.
They softening the blow of them
Yeah.
actually being ugly.
I don't know about that because I'm gonna say girls that look like boys too is actually beautiful, and boys that look like girls. You know, we
But
got
the
beautiful
boy,
dykes.
but the thing about it is the girls
That switch
that
up.
are beautiful, that think they don't just go out and say, my name is Mario.
I would never say no shit like that.
But it would explain the voice. Joe Clark.
Newport, smoking Newports was explaining the voice. Now you talk about you a transformer. That
Nah,
shit is taking it too far.
because I know a lot of females that smoked Newports for a long time and they don't sound shit like mine.
Damn sure don't. Because I was there.
The Devils was in Carlos' chat this morning when he went live.
But why all these bitches sound like they struggling to breathe?
We hate you.
It's one thing to be big, but sounding like you a full-blown asthmatic. This shit ain't cool.
They got the albuterol machine right next to them.
Renal heart failure.
And the CPAP.
With renal heart failure.
Jesus, not Jesus, Jesus.
Y'all finna have them going on a rampage next.
First, they need to go get them some medicine, like open up them lungs. They can't even argue.
It was a lady. It was a lady on fucking TikTok with the breathing tube, the nose tubes. She had the nose tubes in her nose and the oxygen tank sitting right next to her, talking about Carlos and Holly. Lady, if you don't go somewhere, you have dead for real, for real. If you don't go somewhere and love on your fucking grandkids for the little time that you got left, she didn't respond back no more.
Jesus.
She ain't get no more response. You have dead, lady. Stop it.
Listen, I went to Trina new page. She got 157 subscribers. Bitch, you can't even get monetized. Like, you need to get your shit together, man.
Remember, she ain't in it for the money.
Trina's not in it for the money. Trina is in it purely and solely to troll.
Nah, I think she just in it because she's into paperwork.
She live a double life.
It's sides of it, Black Paris.
Who is saying the paperwork?
You got the paperwork, and then you got the her just wanting to fucking troll. Like, a lot of the shit that she doing right now ain't got shit to do with the fucking court case. It's just trolling.
Right, because she need to get that page monetized. See, now she know how to do it.
But you're not that funny.
But ain't nobody fucking with her. Let me go to her shit. Let me see. Expose.
You're funny, but you're not that funny. You're funny in a way of we're laughing
at you,
not with you.
Let me see. And then,
I done laid off her for some weeks.
Look, I go to one thing, right? She got two computers connected and she looking at me.
Get the fuck out of here, for real.
I swear to goodness, I go to one thing.
Well, that means she's a subscriber of yours. She's subscribed.
Trina know what I look like, y'all.
Yeah, right.
Your
phone ain't even.
Does anybody know what? Does anybody know what Maya looks like?
I do.
I'm waiting for that. I pay money to see that shit. Like we at the zoo. I'm paying, okay?
I told y'all I'm saving the best for last.
Maya, I know you listening. You coming to court Tuesday?
Oh, she got 166 subscribers. She getting there.
Yeah, the Romanians gonna find her.
Yes, slowly but surely she gonna make it. I'm just saying
She
for
gonna
right
be the
now,
only one I listen to for factual information, to be honest.
Yeah, when it comes down to paperwork, yeah.
Yeah.
If she reads it all,
Nah, she does. She's not like this dickhead that read one paragraph per day.
Whoa,
She go.
Yeah,
whoa.
stop trying to play devil's advocate.
What?
She doing the shit you do.
Listen, Keys read one paragraph per day. If Trina get the documents, she read all that shit at one time. She don't she don't drain nothing. She just read that shit out. And she pays for
Nah,
this shit.
she give her commentary and
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying.
flip a bitch.
Give her commentary
yeah.
to throw folks off.
Listen, she's still giving the facts. She's still
what
reading what's there.
she'll read it and then she'll be like, "What this means is,"
You
but it
know
don't
how
it don't it don't really mean that.
Right. Be wrong is two left shoes.
But if you understand and you could comprehend, then you would know what's factual and what's not. She's just putting out the information, and she's putting out correct information. She ain't putting no sauce on them ribs when she reading shit.
Oh, she putting all the sauce on the ribs now. I can't agree with that.
Keys put the sauce on the ribs. She just read the shit.
She put the sauce on it. Upper put the sauce on it. Keys put the super sauce on it. They just saucy.
All right, fuck it. Sauce.
Right. We talking about sauce now? What we talking about? Open Pit, A1, Chicago Mile. What we talking about?
Generic brand.
Oh, all these. Okay.
I was thinking Great Value.
Yeah.
Well, Great Value is in Walmart.
That's the only
so-
thing, though. She do show the
It's the
whole
one-
document. So if you got common sense and you're gonna read, and not listen to
Yeah,
people,
exactly.
but everybody, common sense is not so common. So
That's their problem.
you know.
Yeah, well.
'Cause
Hold on.
again, she was saying Ari didn't file the thing, and she come corrected, talking about she ain't see this and she ain't see that. Clearly states the appeal was filed January 8th.
Yeah, but then
At
her
least
next,
she
thing
retracts
was,
her statement.
her next thing was when's she gonna pay the fees?
Police
Right,
execute.
and that
I mean, that's a valid question. Are we out here with fucking Pele's and
That ain't no damn valid
but that
question.
wasn't the issue about fees. And that's the problem. It wasn't the issues about fees. It was the issues that the record was not ready.
Well, I ain't know. I don't
Right,
speak to Ari.
they didn't send all the fucking
But her
information
funky
and
ass
shit.
commentary made everybody think otherwise.
I'm not privy to that information.
This will be saying she be.
Well, that's why I came and clarified it so everybody understand. It was the state that's holding it up. It was the Cook County Clerk's office that's holding it up. It's not Ari. But they not saying that though. They, of course they're not going to clarify that.
Hold up that girl appeal,
'Cause
man.
everything is Dora the Explorer.
Let that girl get her goddamn day in court. Yeah. They obviously doing it because they know that them judges down at the appellate court gonna have a different opinion. That's why they holding that shit up.
They don't have no opinions. They appellate court go by facts, black and
Right.
white documents.
I'm saying
factual outcome.
I'm right. Well, that's what I meant to say. Sorry.
And they getting all the facts, not just a little bit, not just half. They want it all.
Brand new socks and drawers.
And it's gonna be a sad day. But like I
Hey.
said, ain't nobody gonna know she out for about 3 days.
Why the Austin, Texas mass shooter had to be a black dude with a property of Allah shirt on?
Oh, Lord.
Shit, we're gonna have to worry about a lot more than him. What's going on right now in the world?
Y'all ready for World War III?
Because it's more over here.
Y'all see what I posted?
It's
today.
more over here than over there. Okay.
Yep. What they call cells. They call them cells. They got a bunch of cells right out here in New York City. They got a
Oh
what do
yeah,
you
for
call
sure,
that?
for
The
sure.
terrorism task force
They in
walking around the
all the
streets of
major
Brooklyn.
cities.
But
They
you
outside.
see how Iran bombed fucking Dubai before America
Yeah, I seen
bombed
that.
them.
All them bitches that's getting shitted on in Dubai better get up out of there right now.
But the crazy thing about it is, y'all heard with Russia, with the
Yeah,
Russian
Russia
shit?
and North Korea
They
fuck with
don't
us.
they don't approve
They
of
don't
all that overthrowing the government and all
they
of that.
they don't approve, but they ain't gonna fucking what's the name?
Unruly.
They ain't gonna take over.
Unruly.
They ain't gonna do shit. You know what we doing that shit for? We need your oil. We need that shit.
Nah,
Russia,
it's
you
actually
wanna?
because we got kicked out of BRICS, to be honest.
Nah, it's the oil, baby.
We America want that oil, just like
It's
how we
all
did
of this be
Saddam
about
Hussein.
resources, diamonds, oil.
Yeah.
You know,
Exactly. We went over there. We went over there under the guise of we're looking for weapons of mass destruction, and the whole time we went over there to take your fucking oil.
so each continent is privy
Different
to
minerals
a
and
certain,
properties.
yeah. And do you know what the America is for? Like what?
Technically, they say America is the only continent that doesn't have any natural resources. It doesn't
We do.
produce anything.
We do because I
Well,
work
nothing
down
really
there.
of value.
Well, we
We
have
don't.
things like
Really nothing
clean
of trade.
water. We have
It's
things like clean water and food. Like that's why the other countries they be starving.
I mean, we got food deserts here. Trust me.
the only motherfuckers that's still that's like up with us is China.
Nah, China's ahead of us.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Them the only
yeah.
motherfuckers
They
that's up
they
with
neck
us.
and neck, but they're a little bit
Mhm.
advanced.
But
But Russia and North Korea, you go ahead and shut your motherfucking mouth. Shit, we'll take y'all shit too.
I don't know
I
about
don't
that.
know about that.
I don't know about
He
that.
sound like
I
my
mean,
brother, but I don't
don't
know
get me
about
wrong.
that.
Don't get me wrong. It's definitely gonna be a nuclear holocaust.
Let me tell you,
But
them Russians and stuff, they brains ain't even fully developed.
Nah,
They ain't never been
forget all
home.
that. We
They
never won
different.
a war on our soil, and that's gonna be World War III. They're coming here, and I just want y'all to be
They here
prepared for that. I
already.
know. That's why I said they're called cells,
no,
but
we saying they army. They army though. They
yeah, they don't
army.
have certain shit that could get to America or could penetrate to here, but they technically do, depending on who they ally with
So
and
China wrote a letter
go up with.
today saying that Iran is a strategic partner for them, and if we attack Iran, it will be an attack on China.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. If they all get together, the United States don't have a chance.
That's why I said they got kicked out of BRICS. It's
Hey,
BRICS against America. America got kicked out of that shit. The
so
whole world is in BRICS against them. They got kicked out. Donald Trump made them get kicked out of the shit.
Now, can they
y'all
stand
want to go on
alone?
ahead?
No,
No, the
they
dollar
can't
is
stand
not backed
alone.
by anything. We don't
But if
have no
they
money.
all gang up against the United States, we fucked, yo.
Yeah, we don't have no money. The dollar is not backed by anything.
So who wants to what's the name? Who wanna go on here, order the Rosetta Stone and brush up on our Spanish?
My man, I already got my passport card. Now I ain't gonna hold you. They
I think
watching.
I'm
They
pretty
watching.
fluent. I'm cool.
They watching the citizens that's leaving. They never documented the shit before, but now they starting to document the citizens that's leaving the country through the border and shit. But I got my little passport card and I'm going through the cruise lines to go somewhere else. I might go to a
They got the
country that speaks
submarines that's
Spanish.
blowing shit up in
Look,
the water. I'm cool. I'm going
Oh,
Carib
true
underground.
that. I forgot
Carib
about that.
the Caribbean, here I come.
Yeah, I'm going to the Caribbean. I ain't playing around.
I'm going underground. I see y'all all
Because
later.
China owned most of the Caribbean. You know that, right?
That's fine.
Yeah.
As
So
long as I get to live on the beach.
yeah, we'll be
That's one
protected
little
there.
bomb that's gonna blow y'all asses up and y'all gonna be gone.
You better start looking now, David. There ain't too much beach properties available. Them realtors is sharks out there in the Caribbean. especially with beachfronts.
All them little islands, it just need a little half a piece of bomb. Y'all cool. Y'all going under. Better find y'all a bunker.
I was looking. I seen some container bunkers that they got, and you know you could do it in the forest. You just gotta remember your way through the forest.
And then some of y'all don't want to. Y'all can't go hunting. Y'all don't like that. Y'all ain't going to kill a fly. Them hungry out here.
That's the white people shit nowadays. A lot of white people is going into
vanilla
these
people.
forests with their containers and digging bunkers for themselves and their family.
Yeah, I think everybody should have one, but we don't. A lot of people don't have that type of money.
It's not that
Said
expensive. It's a
Obama.
good $10,000-$15,000.
Obama could enter 2028 presidential race if Trump runs again.
I ain't voting
think
for him.
Obama want to be president.
He killed Gaddafi. I ain't fucking with him.
Yeah,
The only thing he
he
did was give people
he's
with
bogus.
free phones. Yeah, I ain't fucking with him. He was bogus as fuck. He ain't do nothing for black people.
Well, Trump better give us something.
He is.
When?
War. He's giving us
Come
war.
on now, the criminals, the prisoners is running to jail right now. It's coming. Relax. He getting his feet wet. First he gotta
running to
look
jail
out for the 1%,
it's
and
not
then he
doing
gonna look out
nothing
for
for
us.
me.
Nah,
Nigga, we
the
hungry out
criminals is
here.
running the building now.
We
He
need
got
that
it.
COVID money, man.
It's only been 1 year. He got it. He gotta give money to the 1%ers first. He gotta do what he said he was
He
gonna do
got
for all those people
zillions of
that got him into
dollars in
office. It's
some
coming.
fucking
It's
way.
coming. Come
He
on
could
now.
bless everybody. If you could send zillion of dollars
He
to another
coming
fucking
through.
country,
He coming through. He coming
when?
through. It's only been a
Shit.
year. I'm telling you, the nigga coming through.
I'm trying to buy me a bunker, man.
Listen, Uncle Donald is coming through very soon. Trust me.
Not Uncle Donald.
Hell yeah.
Yikes.
Hell yeah.
I
Uncle
call
Donnie.
him the
Yeah.
orange man.
I'm part of the 7% as far as black women is when it comes to Donald Trump and the presidential
we could
election.
tell.
Yeah.
We could tell you with the getting grabbed
Hey,
by the pussy.
3 times.
hey, I'm not
3
gonna lie.
times.
I'm not gonna lie. I voted for the motherfucker. Shit.
Yeah,
Right,
I
you
voted
with the
3
grab him
times
by
for
the
him.
pussy too.
Hell yeah.
3 times. 3 times. You know how much times I had to go against my family every presidential election talking about this nigga? These niggas ain't on it. I'm like, yo, y'all want to vote for Hillary? Hillary killed Gaddafi. She was down with
More
fucking
room on Epstein
Obama.
Island. Listen, I'm down to go to Epstein Island, not for the little kitty shit that they had going on, but shit, I know he got a bunker or 4 or 5 down there.
I ain't trying to go into that motherfucker now. There's a bunch of spirits on that shit. I'm good.
I know how to clear the spirits out, so I'm not worried.
They trafficking kids and shit. I'm good.
They ain't trafficking. Look, we live on land that they trafficked kids.
True. They trafficking
So
kids through the
why would
churches.
I go somewhere that under the underground railroad to save myself? Shit. We live on bloody land of millions of kids that are deceased.
What are you talking about?
Larissa Shields cut her hair. Where she got a short haircut now.
But yeah, and probably went to cook and said the hell with them.
I'm back. I'm finally done.
What I told
What's up, David?
What's the deal?
They cutting up, ain't it?
We was just
I don't
doing a
know.
little roasting.
I was in the club.
Oh, we seen you.
Last night.
We seen you cut water, Dave.
Calm down, David. We all know you was in the club. Calm down.
I ain't know.
Oh yeah, you wouldn't know. Yeah, he was in the club.
Yeah. The U.S. has a lot of dirty secrets as to how it became right. Okay? Stealing and robbing and raping people. They should be ashamed of themselves.
I mean, they got it from the kings and queens. It's a corporation.
Well, I don't know. My people ain't do that.
Yeah.
Could y'all imagine if the Ramekins was running this country?
What?
If who was running this country?
The Ramekins.
We would definitely have to have a purge, yo.
Oh yeah, it'd be fucking.
They got poor pussy management over there amongst 10 million other things. I think the hell not.
Not them gorillas. Them is all alpha women over there. Let them tell it.
Fuck all that.
But don't no man want
Did you
no.
see Fishy Feet while you was out last night, David?
I was trying to. I got on Backpage looking for. Couldn't find it.
Not BP though.
Y'all make me want to find out if she really fishy.
From my understanding,
Not you want to be the madam in the strip club smelling bitches before they go out.
You heard me?
I rode through.
Well, you know, I've been around her before.
I rode through Fifth and Cicero. I rode through Fifth and Cicero. It was a lot of hoes standing
I
out
think
there.
she smelled nutty.
Mm.
You know, all women that get nutted in them, they have a stench.
That's pH balance thrown all the way out.
Nah, they smell like nut.
That's BV.
Nah, they just be smelling like cummy coochie, man. Letting them, because you know it take 5 days for nut to come out of a woman's body.
She preaching up here, y'all.
So if you do it every day, that shit is just up there in there, just marinating.
Yep.
What's the name say?
Not you sounding like King Gene over there, marriage name. Hey.
Austin Powers said it's a bit nutty.
It's a bit nutty. Yeah. So yeah, that's why, you know, people don't understand that. Even though it's a clean DI, you know, that thing, that nut rot in your ass, man.
Whoa.
Not only that, T, they said BBL flesh stink.
BBL flesh?
Yeah, they say bitches that get BBLs, they got like a certain stench and odor to them.
Yeah, the ones that got that epoxy stuff put into their ass a long time ago. That's why they getting
Well, I don't know,
shit taken out.
I've been there with it. They put the scissor in and they squeeze
They were
all
saying
that
Real
fluid
T
out.
had a BBL.
Me?
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
You look like you got one.
So I got
When
a
you had
fat
on that-
ass.
When you had
Naturally.
on that black
Because I got a
not
fat
fupa.
ass
What is it called?
naturally.
Faja.
No
Studs-
motherfucking BBL. This
Studs
is
do-
natural.
Studs do be packing.
Stop watching me, Black Paris.
Studs
I
do be
said it
packing.
on the post.
You giving me twisted signals, okay?
You know what? I said it under the post. When you had on the black faja, you look like you had a BBL.
When the Bronx meets Brooklyn.
Yeah, peace treaty.
Nah, more than a peace
Yeah.
treaty.
Peace treaty. Nah, that's a song. That's the newest
No,
song
baby,
with a
I
fucking
ain't got no
rapper
BBL.
and a Bronx
Shit, I
rapper.
got a motherfucking stomach. Well, fuck 'em. If I'm gonna get a motherfucking BBL, they gonna get rid of this motherfucking stomach too. Suck all that shit out everywhere.
BBL Drizzy. BBL Drizzy.
But truth be told, years ago, I went to go get liposuction, and my blood pressure was too high, and they wouldn't do this procedure. They wouldn't do it.
Yeah, they won't.
And I believe that was God sending me a sign, like, nah, don't do it. And I never did it. Yep, they would not do it. And so that's how I don't understand how these women be going over there and having these surgeries anyway, you know, because Dr. Plaza would not do my procedure. Not for no money either. He sent me to his own doctor to get clearance, and that doctor would not clear me. Said no. So I don't understand, you know. So any woman that's going around it.
That's why they go out to the country, because they'll do it for you.
I was out the country. I was in Colombia.
Oh,
Dr.
wow.
Plaza, the plastic surgery capital. And Dr. Plaza would not do my surgery, man. He did not clear me for surgery. He said no. And they don't even only want your doctor to clear you. Where I went, I went to his doctor, said your blood pressure too high. Not gonna do it. And yeah, and that was shit years ago. Wouldn't do it. So I don't know how they be going to these little funky felonious ass doctors that just want money to then kill their ass, because you got to do a physical and all that. If you just laying on a fucking table, you weird. I don't know what the hell wrong with you. You know, if I got my body done, I was gonna go to Dr. Plaza. He the coldest. He's the best. All his ones look natural. They hard for the streets, man. But and I have my own recovery house, man. So I don't know. I don't know how these women, you know, how they do their research and things like that. And my recovery house you get a driver, a cook, a housekeeper. The people come give you the massages, all that shit. Like everything is everything. You don't need nothing. Like you just heal. That's it. And a lot of these women, another thing too, they don't do the healing process. Like you ain't just gonna go get a BBL and then come back to the United States 3 days or the next motherfucking day. You like a surgery,
Philly juice checking you, girl.
A severe surgery, you know.
You gotta read it to me because I got her blocked. I've been had a block.
She checking teeth.
Oh
shit. Hold on, let me see.
Philly girl, she might as well say free Holly too. Why she go get a BBL? I ain't heard about that one.
Who went to get a BBL?
She said you didn't hear about the lady that went on trial and got a long time for leaving her kids in the car while she went and got a BBL on a hot day.
That's crazy madness. But yeah, a lot of them don't understand like what I was saying. It's a procedure, you know what I mean? It's a surgery. So you need recovery time. That's why a lot of they asses be lumpy and bumpy and heels on them and shit, because they didn't do the proper things after. I done seen it all. So that shit right there is serious business. And I wouldn't want to. And then it get addictive. I seen bitches come through the recovery house. They done had 3 BBLs. Like, what the fuck? So my thing is this: you can't get a BBL, right? All it does is it pumps your butt up like a balloon. So if your butt is already big and you got extra skin, it's just going to make it even bigger. You got to literally lose weight and get to the recommended size that you want to be. And then go and get enhancements. You cannot just go do it and think that, nah, that shit ain't cool. Your shit gonna be big and retarded. So I don't know. I ain't with that.
This is what you call trolling.
That's what. Yeah, you ain't got nothing better to do.
Look at David.
Was that her first post? What was her first post today on that page?
As soon as she woke up.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what she posted when she woke up.
That shit was funny.
Who was I talking to that said, "Oh, that was you, Black Paris"? Maybe I better not say nothing.
Because if she woke up and posted them, it's obsession.
Mm-hmm.
I see yesterday. She's terrible.
So this is where she woke up and posted.
And this was funny as fuck because I was like, huh? And, like, this was the first thing I saw on my timeline. So I was like, hold on, she got married, and then I'm like, hold on, what happened to his dreads? Then I'm like, hold on, that's not him.
So that was the first thing she posted.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. See, obsession.
But that's what I'm saying. That was funny.
Obsession. You woke up with them on your mind.
She woke up with David on her mind for sure. And now David want to sit quiet.
Well, you know, she like light skin. You know, she got a color.
But the guy in the photo is the guy who was in the typo of the court documents.
Mm-hmm.
We know that. What was
So why would she be married? Why did she say she married? Because that sure enough is him.
But she did y'all read it though? The invitation, the thing? Look at it. She's saying they got married in Cook County.
Well, sometimes you gotta find. Are you talking about? Wait a minute. Well, sometimes you gotta find love where you can. I think they look good. When your name Holly on paperwork with her lawyer, hey.
Now read that shit.
The ceremony will be held at Cook County Jail. Now, this is what you call an obsession. Cook County Jail, Chicago, Illinois.
She was high.
Girl, they is out of hand.
It's terrible.
So people cannot say that I go too far. Cause see,
I'm telling you, Tammy.
That right there.
That nigga mugshot is fucking hideous.
Oh, the dude?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
He looked crazy in that mugshot.
Why they let him do that? That is fucking crazy.
He looked woo, man.
Why they let him do that?
And you could tell sometime by a nigga mugshot who you should be letting back out into society. Okay? If you got him, hold him.
Yo,
he don't
when
look
I
like he's
see,
supposed to be on the street at all.
yo, when I seen that nigga, I said, "What the fuck?"
I said, "Oh man,
I'm crying again. Oh my god, that nigga look
Finally,
crazy.
don't start no shit, man."
Oh my god, that shit was so funny. That nigga look crazy as shit. Oh man.
Divinely always on that bullshit.
Right.
Nah, his mugshot.
Everybody love T.
Philly Juice knows she want to be a Holly supporter. She love it over here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like Tammy. I pray I'm never 55 years old and that miserable in life.
Girl.
Oh, y'all heard that?
That lady ridiculous.
That's your last one.
I know,
I got
right?
my iced coffee. My iced caramel macchiato.
Well, I got my grocery list.
You got it?
Yeah, I had to change up a whole bunch of shit on that motherfucker. Literally.
In the morning, I'm eating oatmeal with chia seeds.
Dog, I should have got some peanuts. Because I sure enough got oatmeal. I got a bunch of
with
oatmeal.
a little bit of granola on top.
Oh, granola, yeah. Oh, you know what? My job got granola. So I'll be good.
And some green tea. That's what I'm having for breakfast.
And you better do good, too. Don't be about to pass out now.
Just thinking about it got me fucking passing. I'm hungry.
You started it today?
No, tomorrow.
Oh, you
But
started
I
it
know I'm going to be hungry.
Oh.
I munch all day.
Eat good tonight.
Discipline.
Listen, I ordered some DoorDash, Uber Eats in a fucking heartbeat, man. I'm a, what you call that? den, a empty nest. I'm a pre-empty nest, man.
So what you make for your last good meal?
Chinese food, $100 Chinese food I ordered yesterday.
Oh, you still got some more?
Yeah,
That's what I'm about to get. I'm about to get me some shrimp fried rice.
that's what I got. I got the house special.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you got everything. What is it? Shrimp, beef, and what? Chicken?
I can't eat nothing but the
You know
shrimp.
how much money I'ma save with
Yeah.
motherfucking not eating out?
Mm-hmm. That's the good thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna save like shit. That's crazy work.
It is.
And I gotta go back to, let me see how many. It's just gonna be the flavor of water for me, but I got me some dragon fruit. And I got me some pomegranate seeds and shit like that. Pomegranate. So we gonna see how this go, man.
We shall see, because
Good luck, y'all.
like a vegan for a week, a vegetarian is crazy.
I mean, that you can eat as much fruit and vegetables as you want, for real.
Yeah, but just no meat at all. It's crazy.
It's the no soda and sugar. But I got honey, so I can, substitute.
Yeah.
And I got plenty of tea, herbs, and shit like that. But shit, sometimes I be needing a fucking sugar.
I know that's right.
For real. Need the ice cold Pepsi.
Michelle says she sent you a message on Facebook.
I'm looking right now.
Well, we shall see how this works out, man.
Michelle says she sent you a message on Facebook, T.
I'm looking.
I'm about to get my tail up off of here. I've been on here long enough. I done cooked, clean, showered. Child, ate, child.
All right, child. It was nice chatting.
All right. I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Let me tell everybody thank you. I want to say thank you to Miss Gumbis for that super chat. Thank you to Tammy for that super chat. Thank you to Taisha for that super chat. Thank you to Miss White for that super chat. Thank you to Shamice for that super chat. Thank you to Candy for that super chat. Thank you to Queen Nanny for that super sticker. Thank you, Miss White, for that super chat. Thank you, Miss White, for that super chat. Thank you, Troy, for that super chat. Thank you, 9 Seconds, for that super sticker. Thank you, Haley, for that super chat. And y'all, we finna get on out of here. Our girl,
Michelle, that is her, man.
What I miss?
Wait a minute. What's what? Who? What, T?
Maya. That is Maya, man.
I want to see. T, send it to me.
It's the same picture. Hold on, got it.
I never seen it.
Oh, hold on. She lying. That's her.
She said that wasn't her?
Yeah, that's her. It's a video, though. Made her turn on the camera. That's it. How could I fast forward? How could I send this to you?
Damn, the night over already?
It's over here, but maybe not over there with T. It don't sound like she going
copy the image. I'm about to I'm sending it to you, MM, so you can send your thing.
Okay.
Where's you at? Amber.
God damn it. 47.
Will we get hit for this?
What? Get here for it.
I'm just asking if we play this video. Hold on. And then hold on. Let me send you the video. Copy.
Oh, this must have been a while ago.
I took that. You don't remember?
Mm-mm.
Hold on. I'm about to send you the video where she's saying, turn on her camera. How the fuck do I save this and send it to you? Oh, forward to AM.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Here we go. We coming out. You know, I'm a little slow with this type of shit.
Girls never working.
It made her turn on her camera, yo.
Master
She
got
saying
me
it
with
ain't fucking her. It's her, bitch.
Sunday master set me free.
You got it, MM?
Mm-hmm. Hold on, let me.
So can we play that live or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Oh, okay. On the page, T.
Oh, that was Maya. Well, I be damn. Did y'all see it? Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Let's see Maya. Y'all see?
That's where I got it.
Go back. Do it again.
That's where I got it from.
Do it again.
Okay.
Replay it. That is her. That is her.
Okay.
So we just
let me
up on
show
the
y'all
channel.
something else.
That's
Up on
why
the
she
channel.
knew the picture that I made was her, man. But I kept telling you I got it. That's her. Put the picture up, MM.
I'm about to. That's what I'm doing now.
That's how I made her on the toilet.
She was saying that's not even me.
There you go, Maya, right
Damn,
there.
these people know they be saying that ain't them. Cause that's how Queen Fee, they got her with her hair sticking up, her little hair sticking up.
She looked like she
looking
don't got no.
Don King, and she swore up and down that wasn't her.
She
She
ain't
had
have
her lashes on.
no, wait. She ain't have her teeth in her mouth.
Who? Maya?
That's how it looked. Looked like she didn't have her teeth in her mouth.
It sure do look like something.
Only in America.
That voice match.
It's her. Play
Mhm.
the voice against it. Damn, y'all had me turn on the camera. Said, got her. And you got the nerve to be talking about people.
Got to be more careful.
The internet is not a safe place.
Dang.
So she might as well turn on her camera now because everybody know who she is.
It's easy. You cut it on just like this.
I put that face recognition in, man.
Cut it on, David. Cut it on. Oh, he got down. All right, y'all. We finna check it on now. Oh, here go David. Hold on. David, what you doing?
Putting together a new hookah.
You know that smoky smoke.
David, calm down. Calm down.
I'm stressed.
Mika, come in here and tell David to calm down.
Oh,
calm
somebody
down,
said
David. Calm down.
You just caught up. You got to do better.
I'm about ready to go get my wig split.
So yeah, so she could tell her that's not her. Yes, the fuck it is her.
Damn.
And we gotta show proof that it's, you gotta show.
Anybody still got that picture of Funky Fee when the camera came on and her hair was this little and she looked like Don King? Because I can't find that for nothing.
Only in America.
Every day I gotta prove that I'm telling the truth.
Every day. Ain't that some shit?
All my life I had to fight.
When I say I got it, I got it. I just couldn't remember where the fuck I got it from, but now I know. Thank you, MM.
You're welcome.
So, like I said, I say
all right,
the best.
we finna get on live. David gonna calm down.
I'm about to go out.
What y'all said about me?
Calm down, David. Calm down. When y'all see David get on this thing, this gonna be our new thing for David. When he get on here and he's showing himself, it's gonna be calm down, David. Calm down.
About to hit these
What y'all say? Y'all want me to go live?
Greats.
Yeah, they want T to go live.
What we gonna talk about?
Thank you, Michelle. Talk about Maya Campbell.
Not Maya Campbell.
I'm talking about the Maya Campbell over in this sector. Talk about Trina's ass.
Doodle butt. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me set it up. I ain't got
Bye,
no thumbnail. It just be open panel. Got shit to talk about.
Yeah, open panel. We talk about a little bit some of everything, girl. Cause see, we ain't like the Ramikians. If we ain't got nothing to talk about the story, we ain't gonna try to make up no different narratives over here. Is it, David?
What?
Nope. But I heard that Carlos is supposed to be going to the moon next week. Did y'all hear?
Oh shit! Let me make a thumbnail.
He's an astronaut. He's an astronaut training.
I swear to goodness, I'm about to make the thumbnail open panel. Hold on. Okay.
Damn.
The thumbnail right now.
They're gonna be so mad at this live.
Oh wait, he naked too. Hold on, not naked, but let me get the picture. Let me snap.
What is you doing?
I'm about to make a thumbnail. Today he had his shirt off. No so way. Y'all said open panel.
Mm-hmm.
Run, nigga, run. Run, nigga, run. Run, nigga, run.
What?
What the hell? I went to the nigga page and he talking about adapting to the ghetto. He looked like a kung fu artist the way I snapped this picture. Make a thumbnail. David said Carlos
He's in training to be an astronaut.
Carlos is in training to be an astronaut.
He's going on a top secret mission to the moon to save the world.
Make a thumbnail.
You better say it, Brown Sugar. You already know that is.
Top secret mission to be.
I told y'all.
Over.
He was an informant.
They over.
You sound like Keys. Is that Keys?
He was an informant because the only people that go on top secret missions is informant. I told y'all.
Is that Keys or Q?
That's Keys. That's blubber butt. That is blubber butt.
Lovely Jim said, is there a way we could create a website or a file where we could share and have share files for everything about the case, like a group case file? T?
It is possible.
Yeah, but who the hell gonna create that shit?
You?
Shit. One of them things, motions is like 40 pages. Shit, who the fuck? Not me.
We can get Miss. We can let Miss White do it. She ain't got nothing but time on her.
I about to say I ain't got that kind of time.
If I was, oh, Lovely Jim say she will. So we can do it. Okay. Well, how do we do that? Okay, we're gonna talk more about it over there in T Live. We're gonna talk about this group. We're gonna make them mad. They're gonna be mad. They had the nerve to say. No, they had the nerve to say they trying to do a group case file. That inmate is staying in there. Whole Holly's staying in there. She ain't going nowhere. They gonna be mad.
Come get all your toys out the tub.
Y'all see this shit. I play too much fucking with David ass.
Nigga, run. Run, nigga, run.
Did you go out by yourself last night?
Huh?
You went out by yourself?
No, me and some of the guys. I mean, I drove by myself here.
Oh, I know you did. Because you called Kite and I had to tell you to calm down. Calm down,
Time to take a little
calm
time
down.
out for Uncle Gary.
Mine is too, but not from this case and every other case.
Carlos
Mine's
gonna get a kick out of this shit right here.
All right, let's go on over there to T, y'all.
I'm coming.
We're gonna talk about this case.
Hot.
All right, y'all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.